Yeah, so could I. Oh, but it looks
I
like
mean,
he found the tubes. Alrighty. Well,
um,
I am gonna get. Oops, might help if I log in. I'm gonna get us started here, boys. So make your way to the in-game comms and rally up around Polly. He's near the flagpole. So see you there.
Hello. What is good?
Oh, everything's good, my friend.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
That guy, I like how you're jumping around and your character just looks like depressed.
I am super excited to be here.
All right, are we all here?
Think so.
Okay. Well, I have a pretty simple but I think interesting training topic for tonight, which is long distance communication without the use of radios. And I just want to be clear. I'm not trying to teach any one method or anything like that. This is more to kind of throw the idea out there that hey, we can communicate without radios at a distance, and it's useful, and I think we should develop systems for it. But yeah, so it's a very big topic. So there's a lot of ways that we can communicate with one another, both verbally and non-verbally. Today we're going to focus on non-verbal and specifically visual signaling, right? So without talking to each other, without being on the radio, just by looking at each other, we should be able to signal each other, right? Do y'all have any ideas as of methods? Just tossing it out there.
Well, there's the animations and the commanders options.
There's the Arma wiggle.
Point, look, that kind of thing.
There's flashlights,
Right.
smoke grenades.
Flashlights, there you go. So, flashlights, they are, that's the one we'll focus on tonight. They're harder to see during the day, they require a line of sight, and they kind of require you to know where the other person is. Not great, but at the same time, they're very effective at night. They are quiet, and they allow you, through the use of filters and the timing of your flashes, you can convey more complicated messages if necessary. It's effective even during the day. Me and Citadel were playing around with it a bit ago. Even during the day, you can spot people with the light and communicate. So actually using the flashlight is pretty simple. I recommend assigning it to a hotkey. You can just pull it out and then hold R to inspect it, right? And on the filter itself, you should have an option to change the light color. By default, it should be white, but you can change it between white and red. And then to turn it on, just hit R. Right. I think we understand that part.
I wish there was a way to... I wish it would tell you which light filter you have on.
Yeah, something Citadel suggested to me is that it might be good to get in the habit of just checking that before we go out. If we plan on signaling each other, like, maybe we should check that we're all on red, you know. What's it called? Now, there's a lot of different systems that we could use for communicating with flashlights. Like Morse code is a thing. I'm not going to expect y'all to carry around a notebook of that, but again, I'm not trying to present one system, but for the sake of this exercise, we'll just be using a simple system of the number of flashes and then long spaces between messages. So if you see flash, 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 then they're trying to convey 3. Get what I mean?
And you can also get finer control over the light if you tap L to actually hold the flashlight in your hand, and then just use the R key to toggle it on, off, on, off. It just offers a little finer control than the long press L.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough explanation. There's a little simple exercise we'll do, so I'm going to turn it to night here in a minute. I'm going to pick a handful of y'all to go stand out in a field and flash flashlights at the rest of the group. I'll give each of you a different number, and the objective is the bulk of the group needs to try and figure out what the message is and where the sender is without knowing either of those things beforehand, right? So give me just a moment. Does everyone have a flashlight? Just double check.
Affirm.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and teleport us out to a lighthouse and turn it to night. Moose, do you need a minute?
Yeah, he might need a flashlight.
You may need a flashlight, yeah.
All right, I'll give him a sec.
By the way, if you go to third person and like flip your camera around to look your front, you can actually see the color of your flashlight, kind of.
We're all aggressively turning our flashlights on at Moose.
What?
All right.
What?
It's just a little impromptu rave. Don't worry about it, man.
Oh, can I be a part?
Just mill some things.
Maybe a good
Do you
system
have a
would be to
flashlight? Moose? Doesn't look like you do.
white flashes is to. Oh god.
I do have one.
Hello?
I'm trying to.
All right. So, let's see. Heretic, that guy, Kobe.
Okay.
Can y'all come here for a minute?
Boogie.
I'll teleport us away.
Bye, guys.
And then the rest of y'all just hang out here for a moment.
Yep, this is a mill sim.
I feel like I re-enlisted without re-enlisting.
Okay, so that guy, your number is going to be 5, right? So signal them 5 flashes, space, 5 flashes, etc. Just you get it. Heretic 3, and then Kobe, you're gonna do 1. Yeah. I'll teleport y'all, and then I will call over platoon net to start doing the thingy.
Cool.
So you just want me to do 1, then 1? Like 1, break 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Copy.
Treat it like Morse code.
By the way, I'm
um,
Trapper, in case you didn't know. It's just
Trapper,
my Steam
sorry.
name is different. Yeah, I know it's just Kobe. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, try not to move too far. Just stay within roughly 20 meters.
Oh no,
Alright.
they're gonna have to find me.
It won't be difficult. That's the point.
Oh.
Shouldn't you be on a chop? Okay.
All right, go ahead, guys. welcome back, that guy. Welcome
Hello.
back, Trap. Welcome back, Heretic. Okay. So, how many flashes did you see from the guy on the very far right? That was that guy, wasn't it?
That
I
might
guess
have
that
been
was
Trapper.
too long.
Trapper.
It was like two long flashes.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
What about the guy right next to the road?
Wasn't that 4?
4 short flashes.
All
I was
right.
counting 5 for a lot of them.
Yeah,
There's a
I
5.
I thought it was 5, but.
All right,
There's one more
and
which
what
is 2
about
flashes?
what about the guy like really far out there in the tree line?
I did not see him.
I saw someone with just 2
saw him, but only
flashes
through
and
nods.
someone with 5 flashes, and that's it.
Yeah. So, guys, what were your numbers? That guy?
I was
Trapper?
I was 5, but some of my flashes got fucked up because it went to observation, like observing the flashlight instead of like turning it on and off.
Oh.
Trapper was one flash, but I was doing like 1 break 1, so I had 2.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
And I was doing 3.
So yeah, I think
suggestion.
the point I'm trying to get across is that that's my radio. The point I'm trying to get across is that
Yeah.
Did no one else hear that?
Negative.
Door shut down. Yeah, someone.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, you got a lot of bodies up here, so there's going to be
Squirrel.
noises. Yeah, right.
I'm sorry. So the point is, even at night like this, even just using the red filter, it's very effective to see them, but without a proper system in place, this can be problematic, to say the least. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to change up the... whatchamacallit. I'll change up the people going out there. So, Aiko, Sauce, Contra, you're next.
Hang on, I got an idea.
And, yeah.
If the party sending the signal leaves their light on until they get a light back, and then they start actually signaling.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's more developing a system. That's not really the point of this. This is more to the idea out there. You know. What I mean?
Yeah, he's just trying to familiarize us with the flashlights.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll do white lights this time. See if it's any easier. Bear with me. So I'm gonna move you real quick.
Yeah. I'm scared.
Oh, I moved him right here.
Hello.
Start blinking your light. Let's see. See if I can tell. There we go. Okay, 30.
I like the implication of me like holding it like directly in your face.
I would admit though, not receiving any light back kind of made it difficult to know when to stop.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point. So
Yeah.
we'll have to workshop kind of like, you know, some just very rudimentary
Very
ideas, because
basic.
I imagine it'll be rare that we're having to use flashlights, but I can also imagine scenarios where the enemy has like radio listening stations that could be really fun and challenging, you know?
Well, and it's
Yeah.
also the other side of that is we could keep it really short, sweet, and simple, right? 3 flashes means friendly, and you're clear to come into the OP. You know, like there's
Right? Like,
establishing
you know,
a signal guideline has always been kind of a key part of many operations. So
yeah.
I just needed like a check light, you know, like a seen you check, so I could just be done and stop exposing myself.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have to work on that and figure out what we like best.
because unless we're playing against other players, the AI isn't going to notice that. You know.
True.
Well, it might,
brother.
but
Okay, guys, go ahead.
Oh, there's one on the hill.
Got one
on the
left.
hill. Thinking he's 3.
Like behind trees there.
There's one with a white light far left.
There's one.
One far tree line, 200 meters off the one far left.
Two.
Slow blink.
3.
Yeah,
How many
so
is the far left?
4. I'm gonna go with 4 on the far left.
Same.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Yep.
4 is an accurate
Oh,
count on
hey,
that
we got
one.
another one closer. That was a lot faster. Let's try that one.
It's in the tree line? Is that what you're
Yeah.
looking?
Did Daisies ignore that?
It's a constant flash off the on the right side of the road.
Count
About
6.
700 meters.
So how many are we seeing?
Oh, one close.
And one deeper
3
right
total so
of
far.
that one, but about 300.
Alrighty.
3 total.
Yeah.
Okay, the one,
I'm seeing 4 guys.
yeah, the one that's close in the tree line looks like 6 flashes. He's doing it rapid though.
Yeah.
Copy.
Guy on the hill used 4 flashes, and then I haven't found the other guy yet.
He's far to the right, down from that house on the hill.
I
see
think I
him.
just saw the flash. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, there he is. From the house on the hill, follow that down
Ridge
to the
line
right.
down. Got it.
Yeah.
That's 2. That's easy to read.
All right, that's all 3 of them. So I'm gonna teleport them back. So,
Okay, get the high far on the hill.
Contra. Echo. All right. So the guy far left. How many flashes did he have? That was Echo.
6.
I think that was
Count.
left low was like 6, the fast one.
Left low 6.
Yeah, left low that was Sauce. So what about left high?
4.
4.
All right, and then right.
I didn't
2.
actually get a good cycle on it.
I
Was
didn't
it
get
2?
either.
Should be 2.
That guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Contra, you were on the far right. How many did you have?
2.
2. All right. Sauce, you were lower left. How many did you have?
6.
And Echo, you were top left. How many did you have?
4.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, a lot better that time. The white light, as far as I can tell, they're not any brighter. It's just they telegraph a bit more because you're lighting up the terrain in front of you as well.
Real
sorry.
question.
Yeah.
For our signalers, were we able to successfully signal back as you were signaling to let you know that like we're receiving your message? Was that effective at all, or was that just gibberish?
I
couldn't see it, honestly.
Fair enough.
I could see a little bit of red flashing, but I couldn't make out what it was
Yeah,
supposed to be.
Okay.
when they have their flashlights on like that, they can't actually look back with binoculars. So
Fair enough.
yeah, this is meant to be one way. So I'm gonna switch it to day, and then we'll try again with white filters and then red filters. Yeah. Maybe not with the red filters. We're starting to run low on time. All right.
My eyes.
Blind. Yeah.
It's okay, it's called a flashback. It's fine.
All right. Jester, NBG, Citadel. How do y'all feel about?
Let's
shining
go.
some light?
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Fucking
All right,
God
is
just
there anyone I
flashbanged
haven't
me.
Done yet? By the way.
I don't believe so. I haven't had a chance.
Oh, perfect. I've been doing it perfectly.
Just
Gonna
want to
go
know how I can get
bio,
out that
so I'm
sweet,
trying to get
sweet
out of the way.
mercury.
You can go downstairs. What are we looking at, do we know?
Not yet. I think it'll start sometime.
I think I see them over around bearing 080 in the tree line. Maybe that's just a graphical artifact.
I see it's like behind the sun though.
Just graphical art.
I see some flashes going on in the trees there. That may be
Yeah.
graphical glitches, I'm not sure.
That's what I'm getting. Because I get that on the roads every once in a while too.
Oh, I see them. They're closer.
Yeah, they're. I mean, one far. I think.
Okay, guys, go ahead.
I don't know. where they
NBG is by the
are. Oh, there's
road.
one in the hill.
One far on 100. Yeah. Well, I guess it's from me.
NBG just has a continuous beam on for me. Put it away.
Oh, I think he's having trouble.
was 4 probably for NBG, I'm not sure.
And I just see a constant one for the top right.
Yeah, all the way top right. I mean, it's constant flashing, so just
Yeah,
continuous.
NBG has like 3 or 4 and then constant flashing.
He keeps
I
looking
think he's
away.
having a little bit of trouble.
Copy. I think he was trying to do 4, not sure. Looking at the fence now.
And by the way, you guys don't need to focus on them one at a time. Like, split yourselves up.
That was just like a single one blinking constantly. Non-stop.
Yeah, that's just gonna be a constant blink.
It's on, off,
MBGs,
on, off, on, off, on, off.
I
I'm getting
think
3
MBGs
for
is,
top left. The one that's far.
it's like dot 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 dash.
Where is the top left? Can you guide me to it with some landmarks, please?
Bearing is 080. And left to the big rock.
Where the road turns, Echo.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Scope doesn't let me see it, but...
So we've spotted
Oh, I
2.
see it. Yeah, I got
Right.
3 total. 2
Yeah,
on the
we're
right
tracking
side.
3.
Yeah.
That
MBG
is 3.
is
Top
online.
left is 3.
100 straight.
All right,
Using my
so
trick.
we've counted all of them.
I don't have left. Can you tell
Let
me?
me try
Alright.
NBG again. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th one stays on for a very long time. Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna teleport everyone back, and we'll
That's one.
count.
Okay.
Hey, what are you guys good for on the left? I got what, 1, maybe 2.
I had 3.
3
total?
Top left
Copy.
is 3.
Copy.
Middle was constant 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Welcome back, Citadel
Okay.
Heretic, or Citadel Jester NBG. I'll figure out your names eventually. It's only been 3 years. Okay. Close right. That was NBG. Anyone know what his number was?
My guess is 6 or 7 because it was changing constantly. There was 4 once and there was a constant beam once. So my guess is 6.
I count 4.
It was 6.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
All right. Far left.
3.
3.
Tree.
Jester.
3.
All right. And then far right.
1,000.
I don't know. Constant 1, 0, 1,
just
0, 1,
constant.
0, 1, 0.
Good guess. It was 200. Holly gave me 200.
No, I told you 17.
You told me 200, so that's what I did.
I saw it pause once.
My R button is like heated up. Are you kidding?
Okay, but it still gets my point across. The thing I was trying to convey there is, well, yes, it's harder to spot people during the day, but even at extreme distances, as long as you know roughly where they are, you can still see them. Me and Citadel were testing this. We could go, what was it, 900 meters? You could still see me during the day, the white light.
Yeah, and then the red light around 400 meters, it starts to break down without optics.
Yeah. And the other thing I wanted to convey is that stupidly long messages with the flashlights aren't great. When you
NBG,
have-
look at me.
What?
I'm testing something, Polly. Sorry, just 1 second.
You've derailed the whole conversation.
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Okay, sorry, go ahead. I was just checking if my scope can see it. It can. My apologies.
Brain.
Sorry, misclicked.
You're good. Yeah. Well, the other thing was that extremely long messages. It's going to be difficult to understand it when you have to count down 200 separate beeps. That's it. Yeah, but
I
I
was finding
think I've
even with,
gotten my
like,
point
6 or
across. I think
7.
I've taken up enough time. So, any like questions, comments about signaling with flashlights? Just the idea of it.
My comment is that even with like 6 or 7, it was really easy to accidentally get the clicks slightly wrong.
Yeah.
So it
anything-
ends up
yeah,
just
agree.
being kind of like 5 to 10 in that ballpark.
Yeah, anything over like 3 or 4, we're probably going to struggle.
I feel like realistically, we have 4 total signals we can do: a steady white light, a flashing white light, steady red light, flashing red light.
Yeah, I mean,
Might not be a bad place to start, honestly.
Yeah, and the big point I was trying to get across here is the more complicated it is, the less effective the communication is going to be. So instead of having a separate code for yes proceeding to target, it's just yes. You know what I mean? Simplifying communications is very critical when we're doing visual stuff like this. So
got fucking RSI now.
That's all I've got. So I'll teleport us on back.
I'll cycle us over to the scenario.
Okay, maybe I'll teleport us into the water and we'll have a swim.
Let me in! Let me in!
Just vandalizing the lighthouse.
Rip.
Cool. Dang, man.
We are the lighthouse. That's why we got these.
Oh, did I kill him?
No, he killed himself.
I did.
Yeah, look, that guy in the lighthouse.
Yeah.
When those crash or just me?
No. He's cycling through to the
cycling through the-
actual event. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, thanks, Polly. That was actually really informative. I appreciate you setting that up.
Awesome. I was improvising it. No, that went way better than I thought it would.
Yeah, man, that was cool. Thank you for setting something up where we could actually try that out.
For shizzle, dog.
So while he's starting up the stuff, what do you guys think? Constant, steady, slow pace is better, or faster pace?
For the signaling?
Yeah.
I think we can probably have a whole conversation about that. But I think more than anything, just having the flashlight on at the right time in a predictable place, facing the right direction, is going to be a signal all its
Plenty.
own.
Yeah.
You know, so if I'm shining a steady light at you and you give me a few pulses back, cool. That's already so much info.
Yep. That's enough
Yeah.
for me to identify.
Or
that I'm
if
not
it's simple as
shooting.
just I give you, it doesn't matter. There is no prearranged number. I give you 2 and you give me 2 back. I know you're acknowledging my signal.
Right.
That way, if I give you 2 and you give me 3, oh, he might be signaling to a different team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I
then I
think
repeat.
I think the actual method used is less important than just having a method, because I think NBG had this issue where he actually kept the flashlight on to signal a space, and everyone else was keeping it off. And I did not plan that, but that actually kind of fed into my point a lot. Like, confusion creates chaos, so having a system that's really good.
We'll have to sit down and throw some ideas around and figure that out in a bit.
I just realized we also have a 5th signal we can do, an alternating white and red light.
Yeah, that gets difficult, but you can do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Alrighty, I'm thinking up just kind of maybe we'll just do a little continuation of the other week. So just give me a minute to set something up that's approximately what it was before. And I'll get an arsenal and little basic stuff down so you can get started, but I will be there in just a minute.
And it's okay that I can't find the 1PH server right now.
Search for STF.
STF. Okay.
Did you pick the right faction?
Are we playing as the?
Apparently not. What the heck? Hang on, game.
There you go.
There we go.
Sorry about that, boys.
A little concern there.
Horizon.
Yeah, right.
How are we organizing?
I guess it really depends on what we're doing.
So you come here often?
Boys.
Hello.
The
Eiko?
ceiling.
You running this?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna get the scenario set up. Just give me a second here.
One. Okay, now what?
What I'm
Yeah.
thinking is it'll be something in the similar vein as the other week. I'll give you a couple of objectives to knock over, and we kind of have a blank canvas of how we want to do it. There was a request for something HRT related. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I'll set that up first to start us out, and while you guys are tackling that, I can throw the rest together and then hopefully join you by the time you're rolling out in the birds or something. So, your first mission is going to be basically an HRT scenario. I'll give you a target. There's going to be a couple of bad guys with a couple of no-shoot targets mixed in, and it'll be at least a click or two away. It'll be up to you to organize a party to get to that objective and save the day.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's going to be real simple, no threats en route. I'm just trying to get you something down buy me some time while I'm working.
Sounds good. Do you want to do the slot up screen now or wait for it?
Oh, shoot. I'm in the middle of this. Any chance you can do it if I gave you the link?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a sec. STF slot up.
Roy McElroy won the Masters.
There, Eiko, I'll send you the edit link, and everyone else can have the viewer link. Or I think it's all or nothing, so just don't mess with it.
Got it.
There we go.
Why is it called the Masters?
It's for slaves to the system.
All right.
Right, that's what I thought. Because it was like, it came up like in that day.
Back in a minute.
Like, the Masters are playing. I don't know.
I have a funny hat.
You need to wash your face more.
It's alright. He's
Yeah,
got
what
a
the
funny
hell?
hat.
Have you been smoking today, soldier?
No, over.
Oh, we have a new slot upstream.
All right, gentlemen. Are you able to see this new slot up screen?
Fancy.
Yes.
All right, cool. So I'm going to put myself as the phalanx lead, unless someone else wants to. If so, speak up. Okay. I need. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I am separated, then we'll have 2 sections almost. So 5 and 5. So I'd like 2 section leads, please. So the way I'm going to plan this is I'm going to send you somewhere, give you basic instructions, and the details is something you will come up with as you move.
Trapper will take a section lead.
Copy that, Trapper. Where are you at here?
Oh,
There you
hell
are.
with it. I'll take the other one.
Thank you, Heretic.
Yep.
Where are you at?
Somewhere.
There you are. Okay, I'm assuming this is how it's going to look like. All right. We could do 4-4-3, or we could do 5-5 and me alone. I'm okay with either one of them. What do you guys want? Trapper Heretic?
I'd like 5-5 and you alone.
Copy that. So, gentlemen, choose. We have 2 more people probably coming a little bit later. They have guests who showed up randomly at their place. August and Opera.
I'll
Who
take
shows
a
up
support gun.
randomly at-
I heard support gun. Was it Sauce?
Sauce, yeah.
I'll also take a support gun.
Sauce. Support gun. Trapper or I'll put it here. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll take a AT rifleman roll.
Support gunner
One-
for Contra.
Metal.
One second. Contra said support gunner, so we'll put him here. Next.
I will
Someone said
do
a-
AT rifle. I will do AT rifleman, Echo. This is NBG.
NBG. Copy. NBG. AT rifleman. Yes.
Poly AT rifleman.
Poly AT rifleman. Thank you. Next.
That guy too, I see.
That guy too, I see. Very good.
Okay.
Support gunner, Owen.
Owen, support gunner.
Or AT rifleman, either one. I got a grenade launcher, so.
Support gunner.
You.
All right. Next. Who's left?
Yeah.
Jester
Throw me somewhere, Echo. I don't care.
in the ocean.
As you wish it, sir.
And
I am going to put you as a support gunner.
Cool.
It depends on your team lead whether you take a marksman or LMG.
let's go,
Alright.
August Hopper. Yes.
Come on in. You're just slotting up. Perfect.
Perfect.
Who else is left? There's one more person left.
Citadel.
Citadel. Yeah, he's Zeusing stuff.
Just put me in
Oh.
somewhere as a rifleman. I don't know.
Copy that. The riflemen who can carry an AT launcher on their backpack. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll after this first quick scenario, I'll link back up with you guys and play with you normally.
Go ahead and proceed under me.
Copy that. Give me a second. I'm going to make new
Mm-hmm.
tickers for these guys.
Heretic, you want me with a MG or a?
Jester. M2.
How
should
do
be good.
I paste a picture in this? Is it this one? Insert image? Yeah. Sorry, this is not my stuff. So
So
Not-
same deal. MG. Perfect.
I don't have a picture on your little board.
Copy.
T,
Making
who's
one.
RAT?
Give me a second.
NBG. NBG, you
I have
grab.
an Opera, I think.
Did you grab
Upload
the,
from computer.
Hey, sorry, I
Desktop.
missed that sauce. Sorry, I missed that. Can you say again?
Did you grab the ammo box?
No.
There you are, I think. All right. Opera, I'm going to plop you down
Is that
in
the
Heretics.
Fly pack?
Correct,
Maybe.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And
got it.
now I have to make one for August.
Great, thanks.
August, I am going
That
to
way I
put
can,
you in the other one.
rekit.
Unless we
Understood.
1, 2, 3,
Ooh,
4,
looks
5.
like,
1, 2, 3,
these
4,
require
5.
Polly,
actual use of
Owen, once you
supply.
guys get done
Wait,
getting your
sit on.
kits sorted, please join my group.
Copy.
Contra, you do the same thing when you're done.
Give me a second, I'm still figuring this stuff out. Almost there. Save. Yes.
It says faction selection. I don't know what to do here.
Click it. There's only one, right?
But then
Kiki.
there's sub factions.
Just choose it. You'll be fine. They'll tell you what to do once you're in.
I also made a Raven 2. You can join in. Looking for Jester Sauce.
So you are in Heretics group. So when you jump in, use Papa, P on your keyboard, and you should be able
What do you
to
need?
join.
Join
the
Raven
group.
2.
You got it.
I think I did it correctly.
Okay. That is up
Your
to
sleepy
Heretic.
pumpkin, you did.
Yes. All right. Is that it? Do we have 6, 6, and 1? Correct? Can someone give me a count? 13 people.
So far, looks good, Echo.
Excellent. Team leads, get your team still ready.
Do I still
I'm
need
gonna
the
jump in.
resupply pack, Top?
Say again?
Do you still need to carry this resupply pack?
Your name,
Yes,
because
please.
Calling you Sleepy Pumpkin's gonna be weird. Opera.
Alright.
Cool. Go grab a rifle, and we're doing hostage rescue, so just grab a rifle, backpack, and enough ammo to get you sorted for now. Contra, you rocking MP5 and LMG?
Yep. That way I can still hit doors.
August, you need any help with your kit, man?
Negative. I am good to go.
Polly, I
Alright,
trust
I
your
have
judgment.
extra grenades on me for you.
Oh, and let me know what you got. We'll meet over here.
Yeah.
Make sure you're bringing a resupply bag or something like that.
Oh, I should probably have.
All right, everyone. I'll figure I'll do your brief here in Discord just to make sure everyone can hear me. Can someone from in there just let me know that everyone's paying attention?
1 second, sir.
Do I need to be putting something in this
Hey,
resupply
gentlemen.
bag?
No, just
Off
make
the
sure it's in your
arsenal,
backpack
off
or
the
something.
arsenal. Briefing's coming in. You can
Okay.
fix your arsenal later. Jump out right now. Gentlemen and ladies, please stand in the center area. Let's make sure we pay attention to the briefing. All right, sir. They are all
Butterfingers over here.
Take a look at the map. Pay attention to 063, mark 096, the village of Kermavan. That location, and that building specifically, is the home of an HVT that we're looking to capture. Here's the complication. The Soviets have sent a small raiding party ashore from their off-base or off-island facility on the Isle de sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, to the northeast. And so they sent a small landing party to Kermavan in order to capture this HVT. They want to take him and interrogate him. We want to do the same. This is a prominent FIA figure, and we can't let him fall into the Soviets' grasp so that they're the ones with the intel on the FIA and how to defeat them. So we need you to move to that location, secure the house, release the captive, and since there's no way to like arrest people, it's mostly just clear the building and try not to shoot the no-shoot targets. And once you're done, exfil the area. While you're there, though, there is likely to be intelligence scattered throughout the house, so make sure you take a second and try to find it all. If you can only find 4 pieces, that's good enough for command. If you can find more, that's great. Just one thing to note, though. Just north of the village, on the hill, if you take a look at grid 063, mark 097, there's a little rise in the hill there. It's believed there's a machine gun nest there overlooking the hamlet. So before you engage in any kind of offensive action to rescue the hostage, you may want to consider clearing that machine gun nest to make sure that your attack goes smoothly. A synchronized attack is advised, but I'll leave the details up to the commander. Total enemy force is approximately 10 to 12 armed Soviet soldiers and an unknown number of civilians in and around the area. You guys got all the info you need?
Negative. The building that you said was not marked on the map, I put a marker. Is that the building? At 063 mark 096, keypad 8.
Oh, I see. The marker didn't show up for you guys. Standby 1. Apologies. It's going to be that building there.
Copy that. Keypad 3.
Sorry about that.
And the MG nest, could you roughly give the grid coordinates again? Is it the marking in BG put, or is it further up north?
It's on the rise overlooking the village in grid reference 063097.
Oh, somewhere in that grid square. Copy that.
Right.
All right.
Are you intending to do a daylight, dawn, dusk, or nighttime operation?
Is this time sensitive, or are they going to stay there longer?
For gameplay purposes, they'll stay there as long as we need.
Copy that. The nighttime is better for me.
You got it. Alrighty. Once I advance the clock, the range will be hot. There won't be any threats outside of the mission area, so feel free to move expeditiously into the mission area.
Copy. You said Soviet soldiers. Do they have any vehicles, boats, or anything like that that we have to worry about?
Light vehicles only.
Light vehicles only. Copy that.
Yeah.
And we don't have
any other questions, squad leads?
Night vision.
No questions.
But no.
Alrighty. Good hunting.
Oh, we actually don't have supplies.
Yep.
Yeah, double check if you have supplies.
Make sure you have supplies. Oh, we don't have?
We need supplies for night vision.
I'll fix it.
Thank you.
Which supply crate is NVG's then?
They're over on the one on the right.
We're on page 3, next to the beret.
Transmitting that guy.
Go.
Thank you.
Alright, Heretic, can you take any vehicles?
You're double transmitting, Trapper.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah. I mean, I would assume Mako wants us to take vehicles for it's a bit of a long walk.
Yeah.
I meant to say, what are you taking? You taking just a regular Humvee?
Yeah, just enough to fit my team in, and honestly, Echo, on that machine gun nest, it'd be pretty easy to follow the deer trail around the other end and
That's what I was thinking.
hit that thing from behind, especially if it's actually pointing towards the town itself.
Hey, MBG, why don't you go ahead and get us a Humvee? No gun on
Polly,
top.
you mind doing that? Since we have...
Oh, Humvee, yeah.
You have
Yeah.
6 people. Humvee will only fit 4 or 5. You may want to grab multiple vehicles, 2 vehicles per squad.
Dad, or we could just take it. We could. There's no enemy on route, Echo. Why don't we just pop down a truck?
Right there.
Actually, it's a good idea.
Yeah, hold on. Before you all start pulling stuff, just get a big old truck.
Yeah, 1 truck will do.
No point making it overcomplicated with 18 vehicles rolling down one path.
Can we at least get just one Humvee, taking at least 50 yards or so in front, 100 yards?
Sure.
So, here's what I'm thinking. Heretic and Trapper. Anyone else who wants to listen in, please?
the idea is simple. Drive up towards the power plant area, roughly.
Yeah.
And then, let me put a marker down so I can move it. Can you guys see that green marker there?
Hey, I got it.
Yeah. So the idea is, this is roughly where we're going to dismount. Give it a scan. Then I want Heretic. I want to take your team up this way into the hills. You know, the deer trail. I don't know what that is. Probably a
It's a
dock or
bunker.
building. And then from there, see if you can spot the MG nest. And if so, you know, attack it from there. But before you attack, give us a heads up. We'll have the assault team ready in these trees, laying low. The moment you start the attack, we're going to start bounding up and, you know, move towards the HPT building, preferably on the outskirts if possible.
Correct, yeah.
And we'll have you replace the MG and give us Overwatch.
You got it. Too easy.
Sounds good, yep.
Alright, let's put down some waypoints. Oh, thank you, Heretic.
Oh, that's just for my team.
Yeah, that's perfect. Waypoint 1 is for everyone, and then we'll have Trapper put down a waypoint down here. Where my marker is, roughly.
Gotcha.
That's going to be your hold waypoint. So you basically need, and then you can decide the details of your plan. That's fine. I'll be rolling along with Heretic's team on the top to see what's going on and make decisions. If I need to send them in, I will. Sounds good. Questions, comments, concerns?
Negative. Heretic, why don't you get your guys in the Humvee? I'll load my assault team into the big truck.
Again, be careful. Humvees only hold 4 people.
Yeah, I mean, since we're all stopping at waypoint 1, at least his guys can get there a little faster.
Alright, let's say we give it 5 minutes in game time to
I'm
get
gonna do
yourselves
a quick
ready.
comm check. First of all, can everybody hear me on my team?
Got you on
Yes, sir.
3-9.
Thank you.
What the hell is going on with the rain?
Excellent. I can hear you all too, with the exception of Opera.
Radio, check 1.
But I believe she's getting it. Good. Holly, Contra, Owen, y'all got night vision?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Citadel, you're also supposed to be running. Hey, Sid, are you catching up with us later? Hey, he's probably doing Zeus things.
Yeah.
Alright.
Does the rain look weird to you, too,
August,
Contra?
did you find that military bag? Like the ammo bag?
Oh, the rain
the
is
rain's
super
like
scuffed.
slower than it should be.
Opera,
Yeah.
looks like you
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it does that. I don't know why. It might be tied to the server FPS.
Ollie,
I don't-
let's be advised. It is possible that there may be contacts along the way. So pay attention when you're driving.
Yes.
Hey, August, give me a how much do you weigh right now?
Okay.
46
In a case.
kilograms.
You heard me on 48?
Yeah, we heard you on 48.
Got
You
it.
said it's possible there's enemy on the along
Yeah, we
the
don't
route.
know, right? So
No,
let's-
Citadel
let's
said
assume.
Citadel literally said there are no enemy on the route. He's not
Oh,
making it
okay.
complicated. So
In
no,
power plant,
I'm
up to
not.
power plant, we should be
Yeah.
safe. That's my assumption.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Do you have a radio backup
alright.
someone in the squad?
So Raven
I got
3
a-
rally around
copy
me.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just throw it down once we get to waypoint 1.
This truck.
Got it.
Hello?
Team leads, 3 mics. Get my vehicles ready. Let's get your teams going.
Can you hear me?
Raven 3 is good.
Are we all
Yeah,
checking
we got
your flashlights,
But not,
map?
over
Yep.
radio comm.
Good to go.
Let me check my keybind.
Yeah, it should be captured.
I got grenades out the wazoo.
Good,
radio
good.
check?
Yeah, you good.
Who has space?
Everybody's
Anybody?
got-
Nobody really?
Everybody's got a rifle.
I got a
Um,
bit, but I'm already 51 kilos.
No, yeah, you can't do nothing.
Yeah, you're rocking the
I also have explosives on me.
Copy. I got some explosives on me as well. We can make some happen.
I got 40 mics and light anti-tank.
Copy. All right. Throw a med kit in the back of the truck, just in case you need it. You know where it's at.
Hey,
Other than
quick
that,
thing. Eric,
yeah, what's up?
What's your team number?
Raven 3.
Can I put you as Raven 2 and put Trevor as Raven 1?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll change it. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Trapper, where you at?
Yeah, you want me to go Raven 1?
Yes, please, Raven 1. I'll go
Copy.
Cypher. Hope he knows.
Alright.
Is there no way to change
Squad,
my
let's roll
name
rate.
in game?
It's tied to your.
4-8, radio
surname.
check. How you copy me?
Damn.
Yeah.
Gotcha, loud and clear. Thanks.
Tied to your Steam count.
Do you want to drive, NBG?
So I will make sure to call you out.
better let someone else drive.
Alright, I'll drive.
So Owen,
everyone, let's just get in though.
You have never run with me before, I don't think. I'm pretty casual, just do the right thing, and I won't be mad. Other than that, I'm pretty chill. Alright.
Copy. Are there any night vision scopes?
No, it's just the simple Gen 2s that we have in here, Polly.
These are PVS 5s. This is
The
Gen 1,
M16 red dot works with it though.
Yeah,
Okay.
all the sites work with it, so does everybody have bandages, first aid, and all the other stuff that they're gonna need?
Bandage, tourniquet, drugs.
Okay, sick. In that case, if you're good, go ahead and pile in.
That guy, you can get me there, no problem.
Sure.
And then I'll be last
Alright.
ahead, so if you got
We
your
got like
loadout, I'll figure it
3 turns to do.
Oh yeah, and make sure you save
Copy.
your loadout in the arsenal.
out. Yeah, if you haven't done that, save your loadout, otherwise you're gonna be very frustrated by coming back here and not being able to get it.
I completely forgot to do that.
Is there a way to load it? How do you do that?
No, you just
Only
save
on
whatever you
respawn.
have. You just save whatever you have as your default loadout, and that's what it is. It's not like Arma 3, unfortunately, where you can make your own loadouts.
Hi there, gentlemen. How's it going?
It says
You're high?
Regular.
Invalid. Item
Yeah,
doesn't
so
belong to
just-
your faction.
Yeah, what does it say?
Probably
Item
pistol.
doesn't belong to your faction. Pistol.
Might be your pistol, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a pistol.
Team leads, time to go.
One sec, figuring out a tech issue.
It is not the pistol.
Okay.
Read
don't
what
worry
it-
about it. We'll figure it out later. As long as you got what you need, we're gonna work with it. Cool.
Trapper, your team's good?
Oh, team's good.
Copy that. I will henceforth refer to you as Raven 1. That take is Raven 2, and I'm Cypher. Copy?
Alright, everyone in?
All in. We're clear to move.
Let's move.
Crossroads, this is Cypher. Be advised, the team is on the move.
Copy, Cypher. Good hunting.
Stay on the hard ball until we reach the T intersection.
Copy.
You got 1 kilometer to go.
Cypher, Crossroads. Go ahead and advise if you're looking for a expedition to your driving.
And everyone back here knows backspace. Third person.
Crossroads, Cypher, yes please. Please expedite our transport. Vehicles, hold.
Turn the lights on.
Alright, stand by.
I like the lights.
Be careful when you open your map.
I'm scared. Okay.
Okay.
The demons. Oh my god.
We are at a trooper.
Hey, firm.
I don't know.
I think we just heading straight.
Yep, to
Yeah,
point
we're just
one.
heading
Let's go.
straight. Not everyone's in.
Yeah, yes, wait.
Hey guys, not certain what happened. Some kind of glitch? Not sure.
I'm
back.
Yeah.
Here.
Should we jump off the
Teleporting
vehicles?
people in vehicles is interesting.
Worked the last time I did it. So.
Yeah, you just gotta drag the vehicle itself. You can't touch the people.
Well, all the same, I'll bring all those guys up. That's my bad.
Thank you.
It touched us
Hey.
wrong.
It looks like you guys aren't sitting in the truck, are you?
August is standing. Contra is
Echo,
standing.
you're
from
standing
me.
on my screen.
Oh, you're standing
I'll stay
for me,
closer to
Echo.
you.
I
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
while we have
Jump
time,
off,
just yeah, jump out and get back in.
Rod, stand by.
Jump out and wait. They'll teleport us. in.
Oh, there we go.
That's a fair point, actually. Just
Oh.
You didn't take the parking brake. The parking brake.
Parking brake, goddammit.
And then, yeah, we just now. Yo, yo.
Double space if you're not sure. Okay.
Alright.
This is me.
Contra, you're swimming.
Good.
I'm looking at myself.
Feels like make sure your entire squad is here before we move up, huh? Just in case.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're still missing like 2 or 3
I also
from
cannot
wave
crouch.
1.
Contra, you may just need to get yeeted out of existence, buddy. I'm sorry.
No, he's right. I can't crouch or prone. This is weird.
Say the word.
Nah, I got it. Don't worry. Echo, I'll get you 2, and we'll just sort this out.
Damn it, cold blood.
Wait, me too, me too.
Could you? No,
Oh,
because
fuck.
you can crouch. We're not shooting. I'm not shooting people
I can't
who
switch
can't crouch.
weapons.
Can I get your autograph with the 308 in my head?
Alright, lock it up, here we go. It's alright.
Are we mounting
Fixing
back
some
up?
technical issues.
No, we're still missing people.
And I can't
Polly's
crouch.
swimming.
Alright, cool. Hey, gentlemen, make sure you are able to move and your body is actually
Polly,
functioning.
are you
If you're not able to
non-functional?
crouch, stand near the light.
Third
Okay.
person. Shoot.
Alright.
So we've got Owen Contra. I'm looking for Opera before we
Alright.
get out.
Can you
I'll
crouch?
If you're good,
back at the fob.
Can you go prone? Alright, cool. You're good.
alright.
Getting the
Start
fuck back
mounting
in.
up if you're good. Just get in so we know.
Make sure you unload your dead corpse though, because that was.
Nah, keep it in.
Keep it.
It'll be a hood ornament.
Okay, Jesterson. So I'm just waiting for Opera to get back. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I can't flip the
Hey,
switches.
Opera, radio check. Can you hear me?
Hey, where's my dead body?
It's in a better place.
I already have a backpack on it, so. Oh well. Guess if I die, I'm dead. Everyone in?
We're waiting on Opera.
One.
Got it.
When she came back, she had to redo her entire loadout, so it might be a technical problem.
She didn't know that she can use the default loadout versus the.
I
Saved
think
loadout.
she was trying to use a saved loadout, but she had an item in there that wasn't authorized, and that might have screwed it up.
I think.
It shouldn't save it if it.
Yeah, that's the
Exactly.
problem. It
Polly,
just didn't save.
I'm just telling you what I'm observing.
Okay.
Because normally the only time that happens is when you do have an item that, for whatever reason, doesn't save, and then you appear naked. Because I've had to do that a couple of times. So something in the arsenal is bugged. That's all.
Alright, for my guys, Raven 2, what's gonna happen is we're gonna wait for... No, we're not Raven 2 anymore.
You were Raven 1.
We are Raven 1 now.
Upgrade.
It's been upgraded. Either way,
Can't hear you.
thank you very much.
Still can't hear you if you're talking.
No, I gave up. Wait. Alright, so once Raven 2 takes out the MG nest from the north, we have the all clear to go ahead and push the southern side of the road, get to that south side of the town, and start clearing out until we make business onto HVT building.
Hey, Opera, welcome back. Go ahead and hop in.
Gucci.
It's all squared away.
I think that's
We'll
it,
be
right?
bounding through the street, you understand?
Confirmed.
Thank you.
That's all in?
Good copy.
Welcome back, dear.
Thanks. I
All Raven
drowned.
elements, let's move to waypoint 1.
meters.
Cypher, you want us pulling into the power plant or no?
Yeah, park the vehicle safely. We don't have to move in all the way.
100 meters. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Okay, good. Pull to the side. Alright, Raven 1 and 2, you know what to do.
Raven 1 and 2, you know your mission. Get on tasking.
Contra, I want you and Polly on point. Owen, Opera, you'll fall in behind them, and I'll take the rear.
Alright, Sauce, go ahead and... Oh, you're my gunner?
You're taking the gear track all the way in?
Yep,
Are you
gear
also my
track all the way
2IC?
in, man.
I'm your 2IC.
Owen, this way.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Why don't you and Sauce go ahead and go about 50 meters in front of us, get to waypoint 2. We'll be behind.
Let's go.
Roger.
Or Raven 2.
Be advised, I do not
Raven 1 marker down the road.
NVGs,
Raven 1
but
marker, hey,
I'll figure it out.
Roger. Moving out.
This is about as fast as I can go.
Got you.
Also, my nods disappeared when I respawned. So, I'm still using night vision somehow. I guess I ate all the carrots.
You got those new implants.
Yeah, I got the Kuroshis. But I cannot unequip them.
Huh. I hope you brought a rally point with him.
He said he did.
Yeah. The next tree line.
All Raven elements, it is nighttime, but still remember to maintain your spacing and your light and sound discipline. Copy?
Yes, Dad.
Quick radio check before we approach.
Ready?
555. Roger, radio check. Lima Charlie. We are weapons hold. Understood, weapons hold.
This should be our spot. Holding at Raven 1 marker.
Stay firm.
I can see... I guess those are friendly names from the binos.
Yeah, I see a David Sukup.
Oh, I see Yosef Ryman and Jan Vitek.
Yeah, and I also see a Lubos Navarre. It keeps moving around. It's hard for me to read that.
Oh, yeah, Jan's moving around on me. God, I wonder what setting that is.
Raven 2, Raven
That's
1.
kinda annoying.
Be advised, Raven 1 is set. Copy, Raven 1. We had to take a little detour. We'll be set here in a minute.
Raven 1, Cypher. Make sure you get eyes down into the village if you can and see what you can see.
Alright, radio's down right here, boys.
I see a motherfucker inside the phone booth down there. Making a phone call.
Got custom loadouts turned on?
Negative.
I always forget that shit.
So it says enabled, we're good, yeah?
Correct.
Copy. You got eyes in a phone booth? Yeah, I assume.
I'm seeing their names pop up.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a guy kind of in the bushes by looks like a bus.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna get to the south side of the road here.
Okay.
Set up the LDA.
Also, Trapper, for your awareness, my nods have disappeared when I respawned. I can still see in the dark, but I cannot take them off.
So you have nods on though?
Correct.
Copy. Alright, cross.
Same situation.
Fuck.
That guy left.
West Manchester.
Yeah, right down here is a little better for a little.
Raven 1, this is Raven 2. Set traffic, Raven 2. We are set to begin our assault on the MG position. A firm, wait 2 mics and begin assault. Roger, count starts now.
Crossroads, Cypher. Ready for sitrep?
Alright, fellas, start making our way down there.
On you.
Remember, we're still weapons tight. Get eyes on this southern part of the town first. I got no movement down by the dock. Let's try to form a staggered column.
Copy,
Slow
staggered.
it down. Jess, you got that MG equipped?
Something like that.
Get that fucker out. Alright, upon assault, we have a small building to our left, a little straight northeast of our location, sauce in front of you. That's where we're going to get. We'll set up a base of fire before we move.
Understood.
Wait for those rounds to hit off, and then we take it.
You want us setting up now, though, right?
Negative. Those rounds will go. The fucking bots will start looking that way, and we'll take it.
Okay.
2 minutes elapsed.
Raven 2, you're clear to go.
Raven 1, this is Cypher. Raven 2 has spotted enemy contact. They're trying to engage them at the moment. Hold on your advance until they give the go-ahead, just to be safe.
Good copy.
Watch for crossfire north of us.
That guy saw us. NBG, take that cabin now. Go ahead.
Open. With you.
Clear.
Clear.
Sucks. Can't see shit.
Jester, August, see that building in front of us? 2-story.
Yep.
Let's move.
Roger, moving.
That guy, go ahead, fall in. We'll keep moving.
Copy. I guess it means all of us.
All clear, all clear.
Okay.
Up there.
Small room. Alright, keep following this side of the street.
Oh, that is bright. Wow.
Nods off, nods off.
Levi civilians have the name tags.
Copy. Go ahead, cross, take this building.
Breaching.
Trapper left.
Small room.
Oh, we got one more back.
Clear. Building clear.
I can't really see shit.
Oh, you can't take them off, can you? Take your helmet off or some shit.
Nah, it doesn't
Fuck. Somebody kill you, you can respawn or what?
Nods, make sure your nods are actually on your character.
Hey, move around the back of this building.
From respawn.
Roger, moving.
Killed 2.
That guy, pull.
Moving.
Dropping.
Nice, man.
We're good to keep going through.
I'm gonna kill this light.
Swinging. The train clear.
With you, with you.
Hostiles front close.
Clear.
With silence with you.
Get that MG out right over here. Set it up. We got nothing.
Nothing.
Alright, squad, take this building in front of us, 1 story.
Sauce last.
Pull in, pull in.
Okay.
Hey, I got an alarm with my 12. Eyes on. You want to deal with him? He's coming to us. Hey, I got another unarmed.
Trapper last.
Copy.
Multiple unarmed out in the field.
Affirm.
August with me.
With you.
Hey, initials clear. Don't know where the other guy scored. Is he back inside?
Wait, one, checking the map.
Raven 1, this is Cypher. I'll copy.
We got him.
Good copy, Raven 1. We are internal, possible HVT. Hey, buddy.
Copy.
Hey, buddy, talk to me.
I don't think he speaks English.
He's not going to speak English.
Hey, MBG. Hey, hey.
Raven 1, good copy that you have secured the HVT. Let's move him to the vehicle if possible.
Negative on confirmation.
I saw something in Citadel in the chat. He said that you can assume it's been secured.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, you got another one external?
We have words from Crossroads that the HVT has been secured.
Copy,
So
language
let's
barrier.
Let's move towards the
Alright.
I got a hostile
waypoint
outside
1.
that
Back
looks
again, back to the
like they're
trucks.
up.
August, you are...
Understood.
Alright, squad, back. Same way we came. Move it.
Alright, we're going outside.
Raven 2, let's start moving back, retreating. Our mission's done.
Go out the back door.
Yeah, yeah. Inbound.
Movement.
Yeah, he might not be I don't know. Don't worry about it. Cypher, Raven 1.
Send for Cypher.
All right, guys. You didn't
Can we
find the
assume it's
intel, but you
clear?
did rescue the HVT. So stand by. I'm going to reset the scenario.
My eyes. Oh no, I can't. Now I can't take my shit off.
You gotta go into your inventory and put on your night vision.
I have to get a new pair. Oh my god, I can't see anything.
Screen is stuck on night vision because of that.
Oh god, my night vision is stuck on again.
Pull it out of your
Okay.
inventory, put it back on maybe? I don't know.
Eiko, I have no night vision in my inventory.
If follow my voice, come to this arsenal, get a new one, and then you can reset it there. So,
Great,
box
thanks.
is right here.
Nope,
Still screwed up.
Unequip it in your inventory and then re-equip it, and it works for
It's
me.
not even in my inventory, dude.
Go into the arsenal, you can get a new one.
Yeah, heretic.
What's the
follow
matter?
my voice.
They're having
trying to
some
get
night
to you.
vision issues
Trying to
when
get to you.
Keep going,
the
keep going,
transition
keep going,
happened.
keep going.
Oh,
Arsenal's
no.
just to my
So they are
left
just
here.
re-equipping
you can
and
also
equipping
respawn.
it.
Oh, what just happened to me?
They'll figure it out. Give them a few seconds.
Also, I noticed that our radios require supply to spawn on them. I thought we'd been just doing no supply for those.
Don't. Oh, right, because of the. Hang on.
And I noticed the same thing with the arsenal packs.
Oh, motherfucker.
Trapper.
Yes,
guys
you
see
are
any
correct,
intel
Sauce.
down
Okay, so
Did not look for the
supply
intel.
packs
We
will
didn't.
require
Yeah.
supply.
Yeah.
Okay.
The respawn thing was not supposed to, because we
Okay,
have
it's
the.
just we keep bouncing between, so I'm not sure what's supposed to be what.
I know, but I'm only one guy. I ain't perfect, so doing the best I can.
I don't see Opera.
She just dropped.
Oh.
Okay. Do I have to like restart my
Come
game?
here. No. Come here, Trapper. Come to my voice. Come to my voice. Access the arsenal. You should be able to see it.
Yeah.
Throw on night vision. Exit the arsenal. Hit the night vision key to get it off, and then that should fix the problem.
Okay, so you are wizard, and thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta uninstall the night vision tubes from your eyeballs. Otherwise, they
Man, yeah, we're
have to
reaching,
unlock no
we're
night
reaching
vision mode.
40k levels of technology, right? Your eyes are just now with night vision tubes. Cool.
Alrighty. Let me go back to Discord and explain what's next. Alrighty, so if you take a look at the oh, I didn't actually mark it. I'm a silly. Stand by. So here's what's going on. The bad guys have taken where'd it go? Montagnac. So there is a large enemy encampment at Montagnac. It's well defended. It's those dastardly FIA. They just won't let us invade their country. The problem is, though, the camp is supported by 3 other camps in the area. The first is somewhere near Tiller's Find. The second is somewhere near Entre Deux. And the third is a simulated camp near Province. You won't actually be able to interact with it, but it's out near Province. All right? Those 3 camps are going to be constantly sending FIA to support one another while you're operating out there. So it's up to you to decide how you want to tackle the main objective, which is, liberate Montagnac. How you go about it is up to the team. What resources and all that is up to the team. This is supposed to be a fairly generous scenario, so feel free to dig deep and use expensive kit. Feel free to reorganize as well. We don't have to play the same way we just did if that will or won't work for the future. And of the 3 camps, Provence cannot be captured. Entre Deux is moderately defended. Montagnac is heavily defended, but Tiller's Find is only lightly defended. That may be a place to start. However, Tiller's Find is also kind of exposed, which could make reinforcements from the other camps more problematic. So it's entirely up to you guys how you want to tackle it. The enemy is basically just going to run in more or less straight lines at you. So don't, other than the AI's decision to flank or whatnot, there aren't going to be any real big surprises. Enemy can occasionally throw light and medium vehicles at you, so you're going to want to have a little AT. Any questions on the mission?
Negative. End goal is seizing Montagnac?
It is. That goal is going to be very difficult with all 3 camps up. If you eliminate the camp at Tiller's Find and the camp at Entre Deux, the amount of resources being contributed to Montagnac will be reduced, and you can expect fewer enemies during that fight. And the one that Provence, again, cannot be destroyed or interacted with, that will always send dudes in a little trickle. So that's just always going to be a threat.
I take a suggestion.
Yeah.
Order.
I'm open.
I figure only 1 or 2 of us to crew a mortar. We can we can have it here. We don't need to move.
That'd work.
I would love to volunteer for that.
Sure.
Okay, sure, Polly. I give you permission. I'm kidding. I will need 1 rocket launcher then.
So troops wise, what do we have access to? Can we pull?
5 and 5.
Can we get an LAV?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ooh, LAV time.
I can give up one of my guys to operate an LAV.
I'm willing to give it a try.
The LAV's got 6 seats. It can carry a 3-man crew. So.
Turtle, some questions for you.
Yes, sir.
How is the enemy composition? Do we have any ideas?
Primarily infantry with scattered medium and light vehicles.
Copy. Do we have access to LAVs and those kind of vehicles, or only
Sure.
like
Yeah.
Humvees? Okay.
Nope. You've got access to kind of whatever you need. This is supposed to be a fairly fun scenario. Feel free to experiment with all the hardware. Since we're still inventing our SOP, now is the time to just kind of try random stuff and see what's fun, see what works, and take that knowledge into the future as we build our team tactics.
Copy that.
All right, MBG, you wanted the LAV, right?
Before that,
I'll take it.
Feel free. You can
Let's
operate.
figure this out. Anyone wants to fly?
I was thinking about it, but I don't think I think it will be all right. Transport would be nice.
Armed vehicle choppers too.
I can give it a shot. I probably won't be very effective. But
I mean, if there's like bigger threats like BTRs and stuff, you can probably take them out. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
They can probably take you out too.
It'd be
that
nice to
is also
level a
true.
couple of buildings.
All right, everyone who is not in an arsenal, this is a perfect time to think about it. Talk to me. The things I want a motor team, which Polly is working on. I definitely want a vehicle team that can fight, like LAV.
I'll gun the WAV.
And a couple of Humvees, so you can have 50 cals and.
I'll go with you, Con.
My plan is to take the 2 camps first, till let's find an antidote before we attack Montagnac on force.
Okay, could I recommend something?
Yeah.
Can we have a full LAV team, 1 transport helicopter, and Raven 2 and Raven 1 just combine and Heretic lead?
We can rearrange if needed,
cool with
but yeah.
just we can get to Entre Deux pretty easily with a heli, and those guys within the LAV can start attacking Tiller's Find from a distance.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We have motor support, so we can just go see what happens, then call the motors in. And then basically, Tiller's Find can be taken by an LAV. Yeah, you're right. After there is a good spot for a helicopter landing north of it somewhere. Move up, take it up. Heavy infantry units will go up there.
Exactly.
And once we have that, the LAV can sit somewhere near Tiller's Find, maybe on the hills.
Okay. Well, in that case, Contra Poly, get yourselves out of my squad, please.
All right, gentlemen, I need a little bit of information. I want to know who is doing what. If you're doing motors, please stand near the motors. That way I know you're doing motors. If you're doing LAV stuff, I want you on the road so I know that you're doing LAV stuff. If you're doing helicopter stuff, stand near the command bunker so I know you're doing helicopter stuff. If you're doing infantry stuff, stand near the arsenal. Copy?
That guy you piloting?
Yeah.
Okay. I will operate the gunship with you.
Oh, cool.
You and me, Contra?
I think so, man.
Alright, got a new,
The day they add the ability to have custom peripheries for helicopters will be the day that I can fly this bitch around.
That guy.
Hello?
The second they released the tools, that was possible. To own your brother.
Okay. So we got 240 miles.
You're doing heli, right?
Yep, me and Trapper.
You and Trapper, Polly, you're alone on the...
Yeah, it's fine. I'm able to do this alone. It's just, the rounds may be a little slower going out, but yeah, I'll be fine.
You want me to stay with you? Because I don't mind staying with you.
No, it's good. What call sign do you want for me?
I'll give it in 1 second, once I figure out what everyone's doing.
Yeah, take your time, you're good. I ain't going anywhere.
You can spawn. Yeah, bro. What's up?
Can you make it happen with your numbers?
Oh, for NBG, you guys are doing the LAV?
Then I'm gonna operate the heli.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Oh,
you good,
cool,
man.
cool.
Don't worry about it.
Was that on? We can only
So,
spawn
with the
if it's
radio-
placed.
Well, yeah, but you can't spawn on me if I'm working.
Correct.
Yeah,
is
so
it
you actually
disabled?
have to
That's
drop
not
it
a
down.
thing in...
It's never been a thing as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, what you got?
Where/what is the Gustav?
Gustav, it's the L14A184 mall.
Bigger ruler or map tool I can use, or it is all
Negative, there's only one.
Just got to draw a line.
You would draw a
and
big
then
line.
Okay, I will be
If you have
guesstimating the range.
trouble, Opera, if you have trouble with it, I can
Oh,
just
you can
drop mine.
mark thousands out with your
There
line.
you go, you got it.
Yeah.
Does it come with the backpack, or is that
No, you
rare?
actually have to find it.
And so it goes up 1 kilometer at a time.
No, number of lines you can draw for that.
Oh.
Is it this?
That's the one, you got it. Good job. All right.
Go ahead and
You want extra ammo for it?
No, just take the two. You just take the backpack. So between you and me, right, we have 6 rockets. If we run into more heavy vehicles than that, LNG is gonna have to come and seat on our part.
People's rocket or radio bags.
Okay.
Like if they're wearing it.
Do you have anyone
Yes,
with
that's
charges?
true, Owen.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you're carrying the radio
Not
backpack, the only time you can do anything with it
The only thing
is-
I've known in this game is that works. So I don't
I'm
know.
heavy
If
as fuck, but I think I'll
So
carry one
here's
just in
the thing.
case.
You have to drop it on the ground and deploy it.
If you're
That's,
gonna
yeah,
die,
that's
I'll make
always
a new
been
group
how it's
and
done.
just join
So
a
if you
meetup
drop
with
it on the
different
ground and
servers.
you deploy it.
Oh, good. It's like 5 different
It's not
servers.
that big of a deal, dude.
It's
He's asking
not.
you
It's
to.
not. I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay. I got you. It's different from this. I got you.
That's weird. I don't know. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
even on
I think
pub
it's gay.
servers.
Honestly, it's kind of retarded because people just flood it into the place.
How do I put my gun back to
Yeah.
it?
Do you want to take a minute and calm
Don't
down?
have left control.
Or are you done for today?
Thanks, love.
Oh, this thing is sick.
Dude, it is freaking
Is it an opera now?
It is, yeah.
Alright.
Thank you. That
Okay,
actually makes my life so much better.
It's that's
You're
modded.
welcome.
Thank you, Opera.
That's modded.
Alright, all call signs, listen up. The motor is going to be called Hammer. That's your call sign. You copy?
Hammer copy.
The air is going to be Talon. Do you copy that guy?
We copy.
We copy.
The land vehicle is called Badger. The infantry units are going to be called Raven units. We will arrange you guys into 1 or 2 units depending on the number of people. But the general plan is this. Badger, your tasking is Stiller's Find. You want to get there, you want to range the motor shots for you, or you can take them out with your gun. Depending on your situation, you have to coordinate with Hammer. Do you copy?
Copy.
Infantry Raven, your task is to go and capture Entre Deux.
Stiller's Find is gone.
Once you've captured that, then we will proceed towards Montenegro with the next phase of the plan. Phase 1, Tiller's Find, Entre Deux. Break.
Good copy.
Talon, your tasking is to fly far away from Montenegro. See if you can get mortar targets sighted or enemy concentrations called down to Hammer if Hammer is free. If not, you will be providing cover for Entre Deux primarily. Does that make sense?
Copy. Well, primary task is reconnaissance by fire, and second task is to provide CAS.
Correct.
I like that.
All right. All units, are you clear on your tasking?
Badger's got it. Raven's got it.
Badger, you're good to move out. Talon, you're good to move out. Hammer, coordinate with Badger and Talon if you need to. Raven, let's give it 3 more minutes before we jump in the helicopter and go with Talon if this stops. Talon, wait for us.
Hey, August, do me a favor. Yep. We'll append to my group, will you? Just like keep track. And Aiko, are you gonna roll with us?
Yeah, I can jump into
Alright, yeah, thank you. We're just trying to keep track of who's who and where's where, and the green tag honestly makes a difference.
And then Trapper is left alone then, right?
I'll be with Talon.
Was doing, Talon stuff.
Oh,
so
copy, you're with Talon.
It's just
We swash swoosh.
6-man team here, so
Little fuck team.
yeah, it'll do the job. And then 2 of us got rockets, we got an LMG, and we got 40 mics, whatever the hell else you want to carry, Aiko. So
That should be plenty of firepower, I believe. Does anyone have a marksman rifle or something? Do you want to grab one?
I can switch to it, I just don't know a scope.
No, it's fine. If Hattie wants it, he is.
yeah, I'll take it. We should have plenty of rockets between us.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Talon,
It wasn't.
how many seats do you have?
A handful.
6, 8.
They can carry 6 infantry units and drop them at Entre Deux?
We can certainly try.
Copy that. Raven, when you're ready, move towards Talon. Badger, good hunting.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Are you leading the charge on the ground, or am I doing that?
You're doing that, boss. I'm just doing the strategy game right now.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if you're good to go, load on up. Do you think? August. I think you're my last guy, August. So perfect.
My door. I completed the walk around. One of the pitch links has a crack in it, but I'm sure I'll be fine.
Copy that.
Does it bother you when I flip the switches from back here?
No, they're just radios and weapon systems. They're fine.
Ground team is all in. You're clear to fly.
Copy. Can I get confirmation where we're going?
We are going to the north of Entre Deux. You see Poacher's Hill. Anywhere north of that, if you find a landing spot where Heretic is marked, we can land.
Roger.
Anywhere near the green circle marker.
I can try to.
Closer to the woods if possible, but you know.
I should be able to get you there.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I can see into your head, Sauce. It's disturbing. That little
Crossroads,
eyeball.
this is Cypher. All units are on mission.
What?
Copy that, Cypher. Good hunting hole. Out.
Oh, maybe I'm looking into Owen's head, not yours, Sauce. My bad. Still, it's
How dare
disturbing.
Looking inside Heretic without people's consent.
Careful, don't go too close to Montignac. They may be able to shoot us with rockets. I don't know.
Bah. Be alright. I don't have
Cypher,
rockets.
hammer, all targets, all camps, pre-range. Copy that, hammer. Good work.
What's
Remember, we
that?
have motor support. If you need it, call it in, okay? Heretic?
Making my approach. 30 seconds.
Copy that.
Raj, 30 seconds. Hey, just to make sure, ground team, if you had previous rate of channels, our general is going to be 39.
Roger, 39 for radio.
Copy that, 39.
Oh. Aborting. There's contact at that LZ.
Copy that. Anywhere here is also okay if you find a spot.
Very well.
I think we have contacted our LZ. You can call in motors if you need to.
No.
Alright.
Stand by. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
See, 2 left. All out. Lifting.
Yeah, good too. Nice. Alright, what side do you want me operating on?
You can operate that side.
Perfect.
I have best view on that side.
Oh, right side of gunner anyway.
I'm gonna climb us up to at least 1,000.
Hey, you know how to engage your sight?
Yep, I'm just leaving it up for right now for visibility.
Yeah, of course. I just found out how to do it like 3 days ago, so I was like, bet.
Yeah. I've flown the Huey in DCS, so you got nothing to worry about.
That's true. Okay.
I'm gonna leave the reconning to you, since trying to do it from this cockpit's a pain in the ass.
Hammer, this is Cypher. How copy?
But the city on your left should be Montiac.
Copy.
Start let's start marking stuff on the map, and then we can start calling in hammer on it.
Okay, so the city on my left is Montagnec?
So on yours, oh sorry, right of the helicopter are 3 o'clock.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you were still in the gun.
I was, okay. Oh, left from that, yeah. That looks like Montagnec. Okay.
I can confirm the location of the camp.
Where do you... I'll try to find it so I can mark. Okay, I see it.
Yep, by the water tower.
Oh, you marked it pretty well.
There goes our mortar support. Is that a roadblock I see on the main road?
I think I see enemy Armor?
See a roadblock on the main road. I think that's gonna be the north side of the city.
Roadblock. Don't have eyes. But dude, I think I see a LAV. I don't know if it's crashed though. It's just Well, I guess from where we're looking. You see the camp from here?
Stand by. Yep.
Yeah, so it's complete left of that camp. If you put a straight line left of it, there's looks like an LAV.
Looking.
About, I don't know, 100 meters away.
Is it by the road, or is it by like the water tower?
It is honestly near a field. It's near the soccer field. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, roger. I see the soccer field. Looking for the Vic. Oh, yep. I see it. Confirmed BTR 60.
Yep. Copy. Do we know if it's up though? I can't tell if it's broken or not.
I think it's safe to assume it's up.
Alright. You can either set up to try to get shots on it, or I can start suppressing it now, but...
I'm just doing recon by right now, so if you can, since you got your hands free, start marking this shit on the map.
Copy.
And there's a roadblock on the north side of town. If you see the red roof building, it's like bright. It's like a rusty red. There's
after I mark this, I'll look.
Yeah, there's a roadblock there.
Talon 1, can I get a pickup at main base?
Is that on main? Sure, just give us a few minutes here, Talon. Alright, I'm gonna fly us back to main.
Alright, I'm gonna look for that roadblock really quick. You said water near the water tower.
So in the town proper, oh god, there's a red roof. Yeah, there's a roadblock right there.
I'm gonna mark on it.
I am over speeding like a motherfucker. Hey, bud.
Hey there.
Where are you heading?
Can you? So I put a marker on the map that says drop off. That's just north of Tiller's Spine. Can you drop me off at that road?
North Tiller's fine. Got it.
Thank you, sir.
Contra, I'm on my way back to you. I'm gonna, Talon's gonna drop me off north of, Tiller's Spine.
Okay, I'll link up with you.
Alright, this should be about your spot.
Thank you, sir.
Let me double check on the map here. Good to dismount. Yep, this is your drop off.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Back on task.
I got both marked up. Looks pretty good. We'll go by for another flyover.
Yep.
At this point, we could help the assault on Tiller's find, or entre deux.
Yeah, let's go ahead and... Do you have a long range on you? No, you don't. Let's
A long range radio?
Yeah.
Oh, I can get one. That would be pretty smart.
Yeah, let me... And we'll just fly over Aiko's position. And, you can just do me a favor and just like give him a reconnaissance report on what we found.
So the problem is I have a radio, but I don't think I brought a headset, so I can't use it.
You need a headset to use it? The fuck? Okay.
Oh. Wait, no, I think I fixed it.
Talon, this is Cypher, do you copy?
Are you able to get on 48?
Set traffic, Cypher.
We have a motor team with concrete camp and we have some enemy infantry outside. We could use a gas support in a little bit. Stick around here for a bit.
Whoa, that was an RPG.
Where are we getting shot from?
From their objective. We're gonna get outbound.
Repeat last, Cypher.
Stay around on the we will need 5 supporters.
Fuck it, range.
That's so funny. I know I should have brought one. Alright, so they just
Cypher, this is Talon. If you can hear me, we copy your last. We're taking RPG fire from up here, but as soon as you have a fire mission radio, go ahead and radio me. And whenever you're ready, we have a reconnaissance report for you.
Send the reconnaissance report.
The flag marker at the farm is pretty accurate for the main stuff. We marked a enemy BTR just to the northwest of it, break. We also say armed roadblock, also marked on the map north of the town. How copy?
Good copy. Take care of the enemy BTR and the roadblock.
Copy that. Talon will be engaging forces inside main objective. Fucking RPGs, holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna roll us in on that BTR.
Copy.
Here goes nothing. First time ever me using fucking rockets in this game.
Actually?
Yeah.
They're a little lower than expected.
Oh, that was a direct hit.
Nice.
Woo, fuck!
Reloading right side.
Raven is moving into the camp. Do not fire into the camp. Any targets outside is fair game.
Right side.
Copy on now. We are currently busy at main objective. Alright, can you get on the... never mind. Be faster if I just switch to the other side here. We just want to PDA that BTR.
Hey, all stations, this is Hammer. Be advised, I am out of radio range for Cypher, so if he's trying to talk to me, please relay. I'll copy.
Talon copies.
So true.
Cypher, Talon.
Good hit.
The mortar support is outside radio range for you, so if you need any fire supports, we can relay for you. Okay.
Good hits. I think I got one. Oh, nice.
Cypher, this is Talon. Did you capture my last?
Negative, Talon.
I forgot what his... Badger is outside radio range. We can radio relay for you.
Copy that.
Check. Talon. Talon is out of radio range.
You are Talon.
Hammer.
Badger is out of radio range and Hammer is out of radio range. Copy that.
Hammer, yeah.
Badger, Cypher?
Send it.
Badger is damaged, returning to base to resupply and repair.
Copy that, Badger.
You can save your rounds on the BTR. It's done for.
Yeah, it's just the fucking... I think there's a guy alive out there.
Copy.
He might be
fire.
dead, though.
Fire south of town. I can't see these fuckers. I see their tracers.
Yeah, I see their tracers, yeah, but it's a little too late.
Oh yeah, he's out in the brown field.
Him, yep. Oh, multiple. I think my rounds are getting close. You know, so hard because we're going so fast.
Yeah. Do you think you can call in a fire mission on the main camp there?
Yeah, I'll get a mark on it, get us out of the way.
I mean, you can call in you can call in Hammer on that. Get like 8 rounds of high explosive.
Alright, just north of the road.
I think I could probably call it in.
If you go ahead and call it, I have it marked. Call it in.
Yep, I'll call in fire support on the main camp. Hammer, this is Talon.
It's a little south of...
Hammer copies.
I got a fire mission for you. We got a small group of squad break. They're about 150 meters southwest of the main objective. How copy?
Eyes on, confirm grid 049, break 069.
Good copy.
Good copy. 049er, 069er, keypad 1. Request 1 spotting round.
1 spotting round, copy.
Oh, sick.
All units, this is Cypher. Be advised, you can call each other for help. You're not to do this alone. Copy?
Down copies.
Talon relay to the rest.
This is Talon to all units to relay for Cypher. If you need to call on each other for help, you can do so. Otherwise, we are on our own.
Hammer shot out.
Alright, they moved down into the street just a little bit more. So he might have to adjust left, like, I don't know, 50 meters.
Let's see where he lands. Ooh, that was fucking close.
Did his round land?
Yep, you see where the fallen tree is? It landed right out in the field. Where'd you see those guys?
They are like in a backyard on the main street now, actually.
Can you shoot some tracers into it? Oh, I think I see them. Yeah, they're in the village. We can't fire on there.
But fallen
Hammer,
tree,
Talon, BDA.
Hammer copies.
That was on target break. The targets have moved into the village, so we're gonna have to cancel that fire mission break. New fire mission is gonna be the camp proper break. Are you ready to copy grid ref?
Yeah, ready.
Grid ref for the camp is as follows: 051, mark 069er, keypad 7.
Hammer copies.
What does grid pad mean?
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to read that back. Sorry. 051, break, 069er. Confirm.
Keypad 7.
Keypad 7.
Read back correct. You're clear to launch 1 spotting ram.
Does keypad 7 mean like if it was a keypad? What does that mean, keypad 7?
Yeah, that's a old system that we had in our Arma 3 days. So basically, it's literally just like a keypad on your keyboard.
Cypher, you copy.
10 for Talon.
Entredeur is secured. It is now under our control. Can you get me an update from Tiller's find?
Stand by.
Badger Cypher, I can report multiple enemy KIA at Tiller's Find.
Copy that. Is it captured?
Negative.
Ooh, fuck yourself.
Copy that. Talon, come pick us up from this camp. We will move and capture it. Badger, get ready, rearm for an attack on Montagnac. How copy?
Badger copies, rearming, refueling.
Hammer shot out.
This is Talon. We're going to do a BDA for this shot, and we'll come pick you up.
Copy that. Take your time.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Hammer BDA.
Ready to copy.
Your shot landed north of target by 50 meters, just south.
Oh, I can't see it. Wow. Oh, it's a campfire, that's why.
Hammer shot out.
Shot out.
Talon, this is Raven 1 actually.
10 for Talon.
I'm gonna need to pick up about 3-4 mics from
I missed your location.
Entredeur.
Copy, Entredeur. Inbound for pickup. Break. Hammer BDA.
Hammer ready to copy.
Your round landed in the same spot. You're gonna have to adjust 50 meters south again. Just hold on for the shot, as we won't be able to provide BDA at this time.
Smoke out, Talon. Wave off on approach. Just circle for now.
Down copies.
Collecting some gear.
Hey man, so that's... I got no eyes on smoke.
No eyes on smoke.
2-3 o'clock.
Am I fucking blind?
Dude, we got nothing.
Oh, they're more on the road.
Are you shooting us from the town?
No, it's coming from our 4 o'clock now.
Yeah, the base.
Yeah. Yeah, Raven, that's gonna be a negative on smoke. I see you guys walking on the road though.
That's what I thought, but we're getting shot from there.
Acknowledge.
Good copy, but we're taking fire from somewhere nearby you.
It's likely they're out in the woods, Talon. Give us about 30 seconds and you'll be able to pick us up and we'll be able to fly out of here.
I mean, I kind of assumed I was shooting friendlies, but I was like...
We should have been able to see smoke if they were in there, but...
Exactly, we didn't get smoke either.
Alright, Talon, you're clear to approach for landing. Put it farther from the woods. Try to put it in defilade.
Alan copies, is the camp a good LZ?
Camp is fine, LZ.
Copy, make an approach for the camp. Get this site out of here. I'll put the enemies on your side. Whoa, lag, oh my god.
Well, it was an accident.
Hi there.
Hey.
Careful where you shoot, gentlemen.
Okay, you know, where was the smoke?
It was in the camp.
Citadel said he couldn't see it on his screen either.
Okay.
I didn't
Odd.
see it either.
That's bizarre. Maybe the colored smoke is...
Badger, Sniper.
Alright, all in. Clear
Lifting.
all in.
Send for Cypher.
Badger is ready for new tasking.
Copy that, Badger. Your tasking is to go to the north of Montagnac and get eyes on into the city. Engage any targets from the farthest range you possibly can. How copy?
Badger copy, Cypher.
Be advised, Badger. Talon is taking Raven to Tiller's Find. Once we are there, we'll try to make sure the camp's captured, and then we'll move up.
Is your mark there, Echo, LZ you want?
Yeah, the greenish marker somewhere in that area is good enough. If that doesn't work anywhere near the beach, it'll be fine. It's an uphill battle again, Heretic.
Okay.
Anywhere closer would be all dangerous.
Oh, I know that LZ.
Cool.
Hammer, Cypher, just checking in.
Hammer copies.
Hammer, coordinate with Badger to see if you can get some mortars near Montagnac if there's any enemy concentrations.
Copy that. Badger, do you copy?
Go for
20
Badger.
seconds.
Badger, you
Copy
got
that,
any
20
targets
seconds.
that I can blow up?
Not at this time. We'll advise when we get good eyes on Hammer.
Copy that.
10 seconds.
This works. Hey, see if you can give a circuit around Tillis and find out if there's any enemy contacts and take them out while we move up. Copy?
Roger. You're good to go.
Dismount.
Go, go, go.
Careful
One
as you get
more.
out. Don't get hit by the rotors.
I got all that? Alright.
Everyone out. Yep. Okay, to be fair also, if I was shooting on friendlies, that should have been made clear very early.
Yeah. course, the rule I always follow, if friendlies are within 500 meters of an objective, we tend to only engage unless requested.
That's a fair point.
Where's this camp? Oh, there it is. Right off our helicopter's right. I actually see a Corbiqual.
Encampment?
Yeah, I see a Corbiqual flag down there.
We got a roadblock, small arms team, count, 4 target.
Yep, it is definitely hot in there. You have a rough count of enemy?
Yeah, got 4 heads.
It's gotta be more in there though.
Yeah, probably in the wood line. You want me to give it a mark before we engage?
The roadblock, yes.
Copy.
Talon Cypher, need a sit rep on your scouting.
We'll have a sit rep for you in about 3 mics.
Copy that.
Wait, where are we? Is this Tiller's find?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll get a squad in the objective itself.
Am I good to engage?
I think we're outside that 500 meter bound. For the camp at least. Alright.
Okay, that's where we are on the map.
Let me read that report. Town has the report ready.
Send it.
The objective marker itself is accurate. You're going to have roughly a squad's worth of enemy in there. They are very angry at us. Break. I believe we spotted a roadblock nearby. We'll get a marker for you that here shortly. I'm not seeing that.
Copy that, Talon. Roadblocks all yours. Hammer, do you copy?
I just don't know in relation where we are on the map,
Hammer,
like where it is.
bombard till it's fine. 5 rounds.
I'm getting it down now.
5 rounds till it's fine. I copy.
We have been cleared on that roadblock, so... do you know where it is in relation to the camp?
Yeah, it's right in front of it on the street. I got marker down. Grid square 037.070.
Seen.
Keypad 1.
I forgot Command's call sign already.
Command? Cypher?
Cypher, that's what it was. Cypher, Talon.
Cypher.
That roadblock is going to be within 200 meters of your current location, right? Do you want us to still engage that?
Negative, waiver for now. Let's wait on Hammer's rounds.
No copies.
PDA for them?
Affirm. Are there rounds currently in the air?
I can't see that.
That round landed right next to the break. It landed right next to the camp inside that wood line. Looks like good effect in that wood line.
Hey, Hammer, are rounds complete? Yeah. Okay, call that out when you're done, please. Thank you.
Alright. Hammer, hold fire on till it's fine. The Raven's going to move in.
Yep.
Holy shit.
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Talon, Raven's moving into the camp. Anything outside the camp is your call. Inside the camp is not. How copy?
Good copy on all. You're gonna have like full squad by some hay bales.
Copy that.
We are in a position to engage if you need be.
Copy.
Right now would be the one time I can engage before they get there.
Yeah, just hold fire. Right now we're on interdiction.
Let them know, count 7 targets, if you want.
Cypher, this is Talon, be advised. We count a total of 7 individuals in the camp.
Copy that, Dan. Thank you.
Start scouting the outer areas if you can. I'm going to be doing the same.
Copy.
I got white smoke, presumably friendly.
I might have enemy armor. I can't really see, but do you see the main street?
The north or south one?
North. We're
Yeah.
going over it now. If you follow that street, we got some sort of armor on a roadblock. I can get some rounds into it if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on our left side.
Happy left side. Is it by the bridge?
No, it's by side road. Dirt road.
Inbound from the south-southwest.
I hear it shooting.
Yeah, it's shooting at us too. See my shots?
Seen. Cypher Town, we have eyes on the BTR to your south on Dirt Road. How got? Alright, hold fire. We have eyes on a BTR on your dirt road to your south. How copy?
Copy that. You're free to engage the BTR.
Are you hit?
Out of 100 meters range from us.
I'm good. Copy, engaging BTR.
If you can get me on that same line you just took, I'd get shots, but if not, just set yourself up.
Yeah, we're gonna be engaging with rockets. I don't think your gun can bend.
I could demobilize.
Sure. There's a town in hot, north to south, rockets. That's so hard to aim this. Oh, I'm hit. He sniped me from that shit. Oh, god damn it.
Badger's in contact with the
I got
Montignac. We've engaged about
I got sniped the fuck out of my cockpit.
So did I.
You're supposed to stay
Make sure
in
you're
the air,
coordinating
guys.
with hammer if it's required to get in.
We got fucked up by a BTR.
I think he collided us.
I think it was a BTR that shot us out.
That was pretty epic. Sucked that you got killed. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
This is my tube.
Cube.
There are many tubes like it, but this one is mine.
Yeah, I think I'm sitting here watching the battle unfold, and I'm thinking to myself, if you had 2 guys instead of 1, you could probably be setting up a pretty sweet little like base, like a field base, with a mortar anyway.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm surprised they're not calling for like smokes.
Hammer, we have enemy contact in the trees at 050 mark 073. Can you put some rounds on that location?
Confirm 050 break 073.
Yeah, just go with HE.
Jesus Christ, they want me to fire it like on.
Confirm, yeah, you got it. I put
They're in a APC, so they're a little more durable.
diamond where they're
I
shooting us
died.
from.
Oh no!
You died.
I think I got hit by an RBG.
Yeah, you'll have to either respawn on a squad radio or make your way back there.
How do I?
So when you're respawning, you should have a selection of different locations that you can respawn. One of which will probably
Hey guys,
be
don't
a
we clear away from the mortar?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One of which will be a deployed backpack that your squad leader put down.
Okay, I will kill myself and check.
Yeah, just respawn.
Yeah, just kill yourself.
Yeah. So cash.
Oh, by the way, so did you see that epic shot I did on the first BTR?
Dude, that was sick.
That was good. That was a great shot, dude.
Yeah, go get back in the air. Your team's gonna
Yeah.
need you, boys. Get out here. Good hunting.
Okay. I should give Polly one round.
1500 meters. What charge is that set?
Oh, never mind. I'm dropping this then.
Get out there. Your team needs you. See you guys.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Hammer shot out.
Start to set it up.
Oh, and I'll give Heretic an earful.
Copy. We'll report when we see the rounds in.
Call your your rounds complete.
Yeah, well, look, I don't know the protocol for this, so I'm just.
It's all good, brother. But I'll give him shit for being snooty.
Look, bro, I'm in the army.
Yeah, I know. I'll give him shit.
No, he's right.
Down, lifting off from base.
You know what would be good?
What?
Is if we had, like, if we were being used a little bit more and we were using 2 birds for rocket deployments.
That'd be pretty pog.
Yeah, super pog.
Hammer, you got a BDA?
I see this BTR still out here.
Negative. We're being engaged right now.
I think I see a fire.
Maybe you fucked it up a little bit when you hit it.
I launched the second pair of rockets right before I died. I have no idea if it hit.
There's guys outside of it. Oh, maybe. Yeah, there's guys outside of it.
This town wire back on station. Yeah, I think we killed it.
Oh, they got enemies.
Oh yeah, there's our old wreck. Single fucking guy.
I think you got the BTR.
Dan,
Yeah.
this is Cypher. I think we have secured the camp. We'll give it like another mic to make sure it's clear. Our next objective is to move towards Montagnac and we'll be attacking there. It's only 200 meters out. We'll go on foot. How copy?
Copy on all. Be advised, at the BTR and our old wreck, there's some individuals shooting at us. We are engaging.
Copy that. You're free to engage all targets in Montagnac. There's no friendly units actually in the town right now. Hammer,
just
do you
so
copy? Raven's going to start
They have
moving
a
towards Montagnac.
MG
Badgers coming in from the north.
emplacement
Ravens
just like
coming in from the
right
west
towards
of
the
Montagnac,
location.
creating a classic L shape.
It should. I'd imagine it's clear. Considering it's A, not engaging them, and B, they say it's clear.
That's true.
Repeat last Cypher.
Raven's going to start moving from the west of
Motherfucker, this guy's still at that fucking BTR. I'm gonna launch some rockets in there.
is coming from the north.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
So just let you know of the position of friendly units, so when we call fire, you know.
Okay, hammer out.
Badger, Cypher.
This is Cypher, go.
On 6 Gs in a
What's
helicopter.
the enemy disposition looking like at Australia? Has that been cleared out?
Montreal has been cleared out. We have friendly platoon, friendly squad taking care of that.
Badger copies.
Badger, do not enter into the town, General, because you'll be stuck in the buildings. You can't maneuver. Stay
Yeah, he's dead. Dead for sure.
I got no more movement. Oh. Some other people shooting. A lot of people shooting.
Oh, another BTR. On tops. You got eyes?
I see where you're generally aiming. Tally, that is a BRDM. Alright. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do a pop-up.
Okay. What does that mean?
Means we're gonna get down in the cover, we're going to head towards it in cover, and then at the last point we're gonna pop up and dive down onto it.
You got rockets left?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We only used like half of the rockets so far. Now is not the time for desync to happen. Oh, he's on a slope. This might not work. Stop desyncing, you bitch.
Oh, that's gotta be good.
I can't tell if he. I might have just seen his turret just try to traverse on us. I have one pair of rockets. I'm gonna try to hit him one last time, and then we'll RTB. Let's see. Oh, he's still there. That might be dead.
Good target, good hit.
This is Talon. We are RTB for rearm.
Copy that, Talon.
Badger Cipher?
Send for Cipher.
Badger's been destroyed, reconstituting.
Copy that, Badger.
Oof.
Oh, they got hit. So.
Okay, note to self, don't fly over the mortar.
What's up, nerds?
Hey. How do we rearm this? There it is.
How the hell? What do you want rearmed? HE, HEDP?
We've been dealing with mostly vehicles. Let's do HEDP.
Got it. I wish you actually carried them and stuffed them in like the mortar rounds. That'd be cool.
But I know we took a little bit of damage there.
We got a little shot up out there.
You got one or two.
Don't worry, I'll make it more.
Dang it.
Just don't hit the expensive stuff.
You mean all of it?
I mean, the panels and stuff.
I don't even know how much I'm getting paid for this, but I know it's not that much.
Look, I'm telling you, it's the turbine engine that like adds an extra mil to this bitch.
So you're telling me if we didn't have the engine, it'd be significantly cheaper?
Absolutely. I'm telling you, if you look at the market, anything with a fucking turbine engine is like 1 mil. Anything that doesn't have a turbine, it's like under a mil. It's the damnedest thing.
Okay. I have a tube.
Cube. I realized on
Because
like
we're doing
final approach that I'm like, you know, probably not a bright idea to fly over a mortar.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm firing much anyway. I was hoping he would actually call in like smoke rounds or something, because I have those, but I guess not. Just been kind of sitting here, vibing.
Yeah. Enough ammo, Trapper?
Dang it, I grabbed the wrong one. I'm just gonna grab 2 more.
Yeah. So far we killed 2 PTRs and a BRDM.
So far, I've fired 6 rounds.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have picked a mortar.
Hey, you've been doing good. It was actually pretty fun doing like DDA from the air.
This is Cypher, how copy?
Yeah, like...
Go for Badger.
Badger, I think we can do a mechanized assault
Like the
on
first
the
radio
town.
comm you guys did, I was like,
Combined Raven and you guys together around each other for mutual support as we move down the
We
main
need
MSR
a
downward.
actual...
I'm going to see if I can get Talon to pick Raven up northward and meet you. Make an attack down southward. Copy?
Badger copies. We're at the fob right now.
Copy. Let us know when you're on the move. Break. Talon.
Jab for Talon.
Talon, we'll need a pickup from Tiller's Find to the north near Gory, roughly, so we can meet up with Badger and move down southward.
Happy to pick you up and put you down north towards Gory.
Yeah, near Gravette and Barry, I have put down a marker at a grid 046 mark 079. If that's too hot, you can put us back further, but we'll combine with Badger. That's the plan.
Happy guys on your marker. We'll come pick you up. ETA 3 mics.
Copy that. Badger.
Alright, let's mount up.
Okay, y'all have fun.
How long do you think it'll take for you to get to my marker? My
7 to 8 mics.
Copy. Perfect timing.
Time to be a taxi service. Right, on the green, let's go. On the deck.
Copy that, Talon. We may have a couple of people in bio-break here soon. Area is reasonably safe.
I would hope so.
Cypher, Badger is en route.
I'm gonna bio break.
Yo.
Not in my chopper.
Bio break. Bio break.
You better not spill in my chopper, else you're cleaning it.
I definitely won't be cleaning it.
Well, I guess I'll be cleaning up your brain matter across the wall after I shoot it.
I wasn't the one peeing in here. Sorry. Bye, Aubrey.
Don't worry, Echo,
Yeah,
just, zip tie them and bring them in.
Alright, I'm coming.
I do miss those days.
Did Trapper DC?
Yeah, he's back at base. I have to go pick him up after I'm done with you guys.
All in.
Alright, lifting.
Badger, this is Cypher. Wrong net, isn't it? God damn it.
Yes.
Badger, this is Cypher. We are en route to our rendezvous point, waiting for you.
Badger copies.
Heretic, this is going to be a combined arms attack onto the town. It has already been softened by multiple bombardments and fighting.
Cool.
So my hope is it's not going to be as heavy when we go in this time.
Okay.
They are getting reinforced from the south, so that's the other problem.
You're getting nominally reinforced from the south.
Cypher, Badger is on the MSR.
Copy that, Badger.
I gotta get back into the habit of checking LZs before landing on them.
Thank you. It's a very good thing to do. Heretic's on this camp? Oh, okay. Oh, you lost your co-pilot?
Yeah, only for a brief moment. I'm a RTB and pick him up, and I'll be back on station. Good luck.
Dismount.
Thank you.
Hey, Opera, you back?
Here.
Alright. Trapper, I'm coming back for you, buddy.
I'm a Mordecai now.
Badger's Cypher. We are 50 meters in front of you to the right road.
Hey, this is reserved parking. You know that, right?
I'm handicapped.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the sticker, man.
It's
In fact, where is your rear window?
It's
You didn't, Polly.
Huh? Oh yeah, no, I was joking. I did. Why would I put an explosive charge on the helicopter? What? Oh, I put an anti-tank mine, obviously.
Why's my landing light on?
Why is your landing light on?
I don't fucking know. Someone must have touched my shit. Alright, searchlight off.
Yeah, I'm water getting now.
That.
Because he said we get to play 8-ball for like 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, you want to play 8-ball?
You gotta do like a
No,
card
actually,
game.
I've been playing 8-ball most of the time.
That's really funny.
Yeah, what else is there to do, really?
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna go back on station. Because they're gonna attack the city.
Climb, damn it.
You gotta climb up into the rotor.
Crouch underneath the rotor and then I'm riding it. You know, like how
Just suck in all the
Indians will ride
exhaust.
on the top of trains, like.
The exhaust is only like a few thousand degrees. It'll be nice and warm for you.
It's fine. I'll just stay on the tail boom right behind the exhaust. It'll be cool.
Matt, see ya.
Have fun. Have fun at school. Trapper, are you actually staying? Yeah,
Town is back on station. Just like old times. What do they do? Looks like they're in assault. Fuck, why is there a tent? Okay. Just stir up the town here. Yeah. It was nice having a spotter, though. Woo! Friendlies are another town. Engaging that group. I could fucking spot them again. There they are. I think that's... I was correct. They're a bit more spread out now. I forgot you can adjust sight elevation. That sounds fun.
Copy that. This building is occupied.
Hey, from. I said that a while ago.
Badger and Raven are moving together as a mechanized unit into the village. I want you to circle around, take out any targets you see that is not very close to us or of any interest to you.
Good copy. So you just want me taking out reinforcements? God damn.
Copy last. Say again.
Really? They can't hit. They can't hear me. And I keep fucking forgetting to save my goddamn loadout.
Welcome back, that guy.
I keep fucking forgetting to save my loadout.
I'll spawn your helicopter.
I got tagged by an RPG.
But yeah, so you get the range, you get the milliradians, and then you can go into the scope here. Now try not to adjust it, but just look
Badger, hold on. We'll
at
take it down for you if you cover us.
Good. You adjust it. Alright, don't worry about it.
I didn't adjust it, did I?
Yeah, you did, but I have it written down. It's good. So,
oh wow, okay. Yeah.
On the right, that's your up and down. I think if you hit B, you can change the charge. So it should be on charge 4 by default.
Okay.
W and S to control your elevation. A and D to control your
That's why I can't.
direction. Okay. So you read the milliradians that you got at the top, align it. Then you use the distance that you got from the map and align that on the right side as well. And then, yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. So you fire 1. You make sure that's on target. And then you fire 7. Now, something to note is that the motor will shift itself.
I believe in your brilliance, Badger. You got this.
Itself every like 4 or 5 rounds. So it's very cool. It's a lot more efficient with a 2-man team, but it's doable as one person.
Well, because you would just like, you know, I guess.
Badger, this is Cypher. If you are taking heavy contact, let me know. We can smoke it.
Badger copies, Cypher.
This is Talon number 3 on station.
Copy that, Talon.
Actually, I think this is number 4.
Cypher, this is Hammer. Do you have any targets for us?
Talon, this is Cypher. How copy?
This is Talon, send it.
I want a report on the camp area that is marked on the map. If you can see any infantry contacts, let me know. If you see infantry contacts to the left of Raven, east of Raven, let me know. We can call in some mortar fire on that. Can you coordinate with Hammer and get some mortar fire on the camp itself?
Okay, Talon 3. I see
let me know when you're good
a dude down there. There's 2 dudes. 3 dudes.
Badger, Talon. Sorry, Badger, Cypher. Badger, you're in the middle of the city with no infantry cover. We're coming to you for assistance, but our objective is east of your pass. How do you copy? contact, but don't cause too much to the south. Enemy reinforcement will come from the south.
Badger copies of Cypher. Badger's on the move.
I think we'll just hit the camp. Hammer Talon fire mission.
Hammer copies.
Let's go ahead and have you hit the main camp again. If you need a new grid coordinate, I can give it to you.
Negative, we've already got that ranged. How many rounds?
Let's just do a spotting round right now.
Hammer, shot out.
I'm gonna be fucked if I end up getting hit with that round from the air. I just happened to be in the arc. Hammer Talon BDA.
Ready to copy.
That round hit the building just to the northwest of that marker. Adjust it south and east by 20 meters, and you'll be right on target.
Hammer, shut out.
Shot out. Hammer Talon BDA, that round hit across the street, just the other direction.
Badger, this is Cypher. How copy?
Go for Badger, Cypher.
Raven's going to move to you, and then we'll observe the camp for a little bit before we push into the camp. Hammer is bombarding the camp at the moment.
Badger copies, hold position.
Hammer, shut out.
Shot out. I swear this fucking like collective down key just doesn't fucking work sometimes. There it goes. Holy fuck. Hammer, Talon, BDA on target, fire for effect, spread 50 meters.
Copy that.
Started getting ordinary.
Hammer, shut out.
Infantry is close to your right, just beyond that building you're next to.
Badger copies.
Friendly.
Badger copies.
Ooh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Talon and Hammer, how is the farm looking? Is it softened?
Hammer, round's complete.
It's getting there. I'm still seeing some people running around there. If you want me, I can clean up with rockets.
Yep, go for it, clean it up. This will be the last fire from Hammer, then the infantry will move in. Copy?
Town copies.
Cypher, Hammer, permission to toss a few more rounds at the camp.
Hammer, send it, but let us know when you're done with your rounds so we can move in.
Copy that.
Hammer, new fire mission after that. I want smokes on the south MSR of farm. How copy?
Copy that.
Town in hot on the camp. Rockets. Talon, rocket run complete. Good effect on target. Break. I am lack on rockets.
Copy that, Talon. Do you have guns?
Negative on guns.
Copy that. Go ahead and rearm.
Copy. Talon 3
Hammer?
is RTV. Holy fuck.
Hammer, round's complete.
Copy. Can I get smoke down the MSR?
Copy. Wait one.
Hey, Badger, you might want to watch your 6. Taking fire from the rear. Hammer, shut up.
Raven, get ready to start moving into the camp on my command. Hammer, this is Cypher.
Hammer copies.
Are your smoke rounds out?
Last one going out right now.
Copy that. Infantry Raven is going to start moving into the camp. Raven and Badger, rest move into the camp. Camp is to our east. It's more east than south.
Hey, there's some
Service
cool
here is
shit.
Awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, you're reloaded.
Thanks. How am I on gas? I haven't checked.
I tapped it off earlier.
71 here. Glub, 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 glub. This is the sound the ants in my backyard made when I poured used oil on them.
Okay.
True story.
Those rounds looked beautiful, by the way.
Oh, cool. We were guesstimating.
Yeah, I saw I was like circling, watching these rounds land. I see 2 rockets fire at me, and then in that same spot, I see a mortar just land right on top of them. I'll have to clip it from the stream and send it to you.
Yeah. And then I should send you my perspective. I wish I could show the 8-ball on my phone. That'd be awesome, jumping between the two, but...
I'm sure your POV is just exhilarating.
I have Notepad open on my second screen. And, I've pre-range every target.
That's pretty cool. It's not the most glorious,
I
but
pre-range every fucking grid square at this point.
yeah, just pass the time.
I mean, actually.
Well, you two have fun with your 8-ball.
Have fun.
Roger, what's your fire we're going through?
And away I go. Alright. This is Talon back on station.
Copy that, Talon. We could use some close air support on our bus.
Copy, ready to receive fire mission.
Talon, I want you on the south side of the camp, looking for reinforcements and taking them out as they come in. Copy.
Copy, I'll keep fires outside the camp proper, and I'll engage anything to the south of the camp. Jesus! It might have been below me. Get more high speed. It's gonna be hard to do this after sunset. Their vehicle got hit because there's like a fire over there. It's not the VTR, it can't be. There's someone. I see you running. So I'm using HEDP, so these aren't going to be nearly as effective. There's still infantry inside this city. I killed him.
Copy that.
Let's see. Yeah, they're all improvised Raven. I love it. Mine case it with G. There's a squad. There's 2 of them. Awesome. Those 2 groups out here. Woo! Fucking server lagging. Oh, desync. Oh, desync. I fucking swear I saw another group out here. Ah, missed them. Oh, they're right there.
Cypher, Badger is approaching your position.
I can see through this fucking shield, dude.
Copy that, Badger. Ravens in field, Cypher's back at main headquarters.
Oh my Jesus. I fucking saw that shit through the windshield. Alright, fucker, you're getting a rocket of your own. Pray that I don't find you. And it.
Any update on reinforcements from the south?
So far, sporadic infantry. I'm almost red on rockets.
Hey, that guy, I think you killed me about the armory.
I've been keeping all my fires outside of the objective.
Raven, this is Cypher. Let me know when you are secured in that area.
Unless he was running out in the middle of this field, I doubt I killed him. Oh, fuck you. Where's this group?
Hey, Badger, hit that lower barn if you don't mind with just about whatever you got.
The long barn?
Hell yeah, brother.
Badger,
One that's low to the secondary barn further south. No, damn it, sauce just went down.
Where is this RPG guy? He's either hiding somewhere.
Yeah, that's the one, Badger. Thank you.
There you are. Fuck you. Some may say this is overkill. I call it fun. Just over the radio.
Cypher, this is Raven. I'd say this is probably about as secure as we're gonna get.
Copy that, Raymond. Crossroads, this is Cypher.
This is Crossroads, go ahead.
I believe we have captured our objectives. Waiting for further tasking.
Roger that. Mission complete.
I crashed right into him. Hey guys. uh.
All right.
All right, all right, all right.
Sorry I couldn't join in, but I just had to keep spawning more bad guys. You guys were just knocking them down so quick.
Good problem to have.
Very good problem to have. Yeah. Why don't we? Who can lead us through the AAR real quick? Let's talk about what worked, what didn't, and what we want to see more or less of, and just kind of how to go. You know, highs and lows, in other words.
Copy that. Let's go down the list. It'll be easier. Once someone finishes, the next person pick up. So let's start with August.
A lot of highs. That went relatively well from what I could tell. Second time playing. One of the lows, I would say, is kind of having loose battle lines. Kind of like getting lost and not knowing where everyone is exactly. I'm spoiled by the DUI squad radar in Arma 3. But I think tightening up on CQB and kind of maintaining either sightline of each other or at least within audible range of each other would be beneficial.
Are you gonna go now, Aiko?
I will wait till the end if that's okay with you guys. Like until the squad's done. Thanks.
Opera. High point, low point.
This was my first time, so I'm learning a lot, but I really like the coordination. You guys are on top of that, and I guess low point was the teleporting at the beginning. I don't know.
Copy that. Trapper.
As a TL, the high point was the timing. I think we were all pretty good on timing. Just our assault onto the town seemed really well, operating with August, who did a fine job for a second time, by the way. Other than that, I had experiences in the heli that also did really well. I felt like we were utilized enough. But then at the end, I went with the mortars. Not enough, but that all comes in time.
Copy that. Cyril, should I come back to you after me?
Yeah.
Copy. Contra?
My point was linked up with Raven for the last attack into Montignac because it's always nice to have dismounts around. The low point was during the little pre-mission. If we could just be a little bit more mindful of where we're shooting our flares.
Yes. Heretic.
High point was just being here with you guys. No, I mean the pre-mission was great. I mean, ground pounders, we took all our objectives, maintained minimal casualties. I'd say the low point was the weird teleport thing that happened at the beginning, and I think that was just a tech issue, so not a big deal. Other than that, got nothing else to say.
NBG.
Yeah, I think this game was like a top 5 Arma moment for me. I had a lot of highlights. The pre-mission was fun. It was cool to do some hostage rescue stuff, and then the just linking up with Contra and letting people have it with the LAV was a ton of fun. I think concur with the assault through Montignac when we linked up with the squad. That was a blast. The only downside or low light was when we tried to take on Tiller's Find as like a solo unit, and then we got damaged and we had to backtrack. So I think had we just planned that out a little bit more at the beginning and brought some supply and what we needed to repair the LAV, that would have gone a lot more smoothly. But pretty minor in the grand scheme of things.
Copy. Owens.
Yep, I liked it. It was dope. We just shot a bunch of stuff and rolled up around as a group. It felt like we were like kind of decimating each point we went through, so good up on that. There's no low point.
Okay. Polly.
High point, the mortars were great fun when we had a target. Low point, the mortars were great fun only when we had a target. So, I also do want to say that I think our comms were a little interesting during that. I think that's something we should work on. But beyond that, it was pretty fun most of the time.
Okay, sus.
High point, rolling around close to the LAV. I thought that was pretty neat. Just leads to a lot of cool atmospheric stuff. Low point, to me it was kind of funny seeing like, right, I'm going to send a vehicle with 2 guys only on its own to do this. I'm going to send the infantry on their own to go do this. We could have been a little more integrated throughout the whole thing, I think. And then also making sure that if you got someone on the ground, you're kind of deferring to them for fire support. Personal opinion, at least.
Copy that. Okay.
Yeah, the whole it's been a while since I've flown an Arma and actually had fun. There was lots of proactive stuff to do. Calling in mortars from the air is a very, very effective because we have perfect viewing of where like they're landing, and I can give effective BDA and that sort of stuff. Yeah, excuse me. Low point, I guess I feel like we could. I feel like our what is it called? At the start of each mission, you know, we're getting ready. I feel like we're quite a bit slow. I mean, when we eventually stepped off, we were like an hour and a half into the operation already. Of course, granted, half of that was, you know, training, but still. That's it.
So, my high point was the town assault. That was amazing. There were a lot of other high points, but that was the biggest high point. Low point was my own mistakes. As I'm squad leading, I start realizing a few things, like the radios doesn't work. Killers find one unit may not be sufficient. Called in motor, thinking I have already informed Heretic, but I did it without pushing the push to talk. Stuff like that. Forgetting that radio has a range. So until the helicopter came in range, I couldn't talk to them. You know, a lot of these small things, but I'm taking notes and I will improve. I promise. Sit down.
So from the Zeus standpoint, I think we had a lot of wasted potential, and by potential I mean firepower, in the context of there were a lot of moments when your most powerful assets really weren't doing anything. I suspect that we can probably successfully work with smaller teams that are better supported, because like having, say, an LAV support 3 or 4 guys will do a lot of fucking good, perhaps allowing us to do more stuff simultaneously. And then just like, you know, remembering to call in, hey, I've got targets. Who can help me blow them up? You know, we don't need the SL to call in air support. A tank can do it. You know, helicopter can self-dispatch and be like, hey, I've got good targets, you know, deconflicting. Anybody in the area? Nope, I'm going for it. You know, like we can adapt a more aggressive mindset that allows us to maximize our firepower to really, you know, hit the enemy hard. And if we don't start doing that, I think we're going to find a lot of times, kind of like today, where you've got literally a dude sitting on a tube that makes the world blow up where he wants it, and we can't find a use for him. I don't think so. We're too crazy for that. So I think as we kind of keep moving forward, we got to get used to the idea of, you know, every engagement, every contact, we should be thinking, what are my options other than just shooting it with my rifle, and can I get that into the fight somehow? I think all of a sudden a lot of these big heavy fights will all of a sudden become very, very easy.
Right.
Yeah, and then what was the when we are done developing our SOPs or closer to being done, are we gonna try to figure out how we want to do our radio call signs? Because that threw me through a loop today.
Yeah, like there was a time I think Badger was calling it backwards, and I was like, I think I understand what you're trying to say. But yeah.
All right, then let's just keep
But-
in mind. Let's just keep our minds
Hey
open.
you, this is me.
Yeah, that as we work on that SOP, let's make sure we've got something in there to make sure that we're at least talking in a standardized fashion, as well as having some agreed upon verbiage, whether we want to do positions or people, so that it's a little more predictable. Because the upside to having call signs that change is you get to be whatever cool name you want. The downside is it can be really confusing for everybody else who might not key in on those words the right way. So just something to think about. And yeah, I think that's all I really have is the Game Master. That was a lot of fun on my end.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was a
Yeah.
blast. Thank you, Citadel.
I enjoyed
Hey,
it.
thank you guys. And hey,
Thank you,
please,
Citadel.
if anybody wants to try Game Mastery, please speak up. I would love to be able to get stuck in more often. So if anyone wants to just do what I just did, please speak up for our events that are coming up. I'm planning on being here on Tuesday. So I mean, if y'all want to game it up, then let's do it.
Oh, the other thing I want to point out, is there a setting or something where the radios work throughout the map? Because in the
No, I
middle it
think-
just stopped. Okay.
No, I think the handsets, like the little handsets, have about a 2-click range, and I think the backpacks are double that. They have a 4-click transmit range, so you won't be able to listen any further. It's all about transmission distance. So I think it's 2 and 4. I want to say.
Copy. I think that was the biggest problem when we went to on Twitter. We couldn't get in touch with our motor team to get fire support.
It seems that the actual radio relays, like the placeable ones, it seems like they actually work. And it also seems that, and I'm sitting here kind of raising my eyebrow, going, I wonder if that's something we can do with construction trucks, where
Right.
we send a team out to set up a relay at a little machine gun base with a mortar on it, and suddenly there's being an engineer is actually kind of critical towards conventional sort of conventional what's what I'm looking for, combined arms operation. If it's just a couple SF guys, not a big deal, but once you start having helicopters and tanks and eventually planes, I suspect that's going to be an important skill for us to have nailed down.
Agreed.
Thanks for showing up, everybody. This is a great time.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out of here. Peace.
All right, guy here, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I'll catch you boys and gal later.
Was that me calling backwards on the radio, Echo? I think it was.